there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Sorry for being a bit late. Dad wanted to ask me a favor before stream. My job tomorrow in the morning is to wake him up. So then that way he's not late for his, I think, dentist appointment or something. So that's gonna be fun. I just gotta go into the living room. If I see him sleeping, kick the couch or kick the mattress on the floor, and then BAM! Mission success. Assuming he wakes up. But that's easy enough. I can remember that. And now to finish Traum tonight. Section 20, Vengeance Unrequited. This is such a long section. So I'm kinda glad that I was able to get to at least 19 last time. If not, oh, this would be painful. But no, it's all good now. Tonight should be able to finish for sure. It's only like 20, 21, 22, I think. Yeah, doable. Darkness.
Good. You made it through the gate. Still not too sure how it opened on its own, but we can worry about that later.
Hey, congratulations! Nice. Oh, that Van Gogh though. Fontaine, amazing. Ooh, hello.
All that's left now is...
Director?
It seems we lost our connection. Nothing can be done about it now. We'll just have to make our own calls. Alright, now we split up into 2 units, just like we planned. The assault unit will consist of Siegfried, Bradamante, Don Quixote, Sancho, Johanna, Holmes, Kadok, and Misaki. The rest of you will stay here and defend this gate. Remember, defend it like your lives depend on it. Yes, sir!
That's it. I can't run anymore. Oh, you guys are going on ahead. See you later then. Take care of yourself, Shushu. I can't wait to summon you next week. Thanks. Okay, guys, let's do this thing. Goodbye, Shushu.
Alright, now to...
What? What happened? Charles?
I'm sorry, but would you mind saying it for me?
Sure. Charge!
Okay, I can hang in there a little longer.
Is his time almost up? I'm seeing about 300 enemy soldiers ahead. Don Quixote.
As you wish, Princess. I mean, Your Holiness. Listen up, you revenge rum louts. Her Holiness Pope Johanna is about to speak.
Huh? Stay back or kneel.
Oh! Such pressure! Hey, what are you all doing?
I guess it's no surprise that my orders are less effective on non-believers. Well, at least I cut down on their numbers pretty significantly. Got it. Let's take care of these guys as quick as we can. That is a terrifying power. Then again, she did get the door to open from that when they were sieging over here. As in, our side. So she is terrifying. Dang. Okay, let's see. I'll keep the back row, making sure I have the right craft essences, and of course I'm gonna use a teapot. Teapot for story, as one do. Dang though, Johanna. That is an amazing power she got there. Ooh. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is good. We got this here. No worries. No fear. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm gonna believe. Believe. I'm gonna use arts too. Might as well just fill the gauge. Why not? Okay, so the panel's gonna be on Saturn. I am hoping that if anything, it'd be on Sunday. Just because I would not want
Maintenance like Monday-ish.
And now let's see, this ain't bad at all. We got this. Would hunting quest or rank up quest be better to use teapots on? And don't mind me, I'm just staring at what I have right now. And might as well use this too. I can do this for sure within 5 turns. And if not, oops.
出席確認
Oh, okay. My Monday, Sunday makes me. Okay, that's good. That makes life so much easier. I can make sure to have like a full beta download by then, and also have some ports ready by then. For the GS, no, I am gonna have it by then. Especially since I want to throw a little bit of Bonitoria's banner just because I don't have her. Or Carmilla. Summer Carmilla. So might as well add to the collection. Gah! No wonder these servants were stationed in the castle. They're strong.
Mow them down. Joyous.
Ooh, it's bright. The power of bright light.
Phew.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, more or less. Don't worry. The only place I'm going is the Revenge Realm's throne room. So this is the Revenge Realm, the city Kriemhild created. Let's keep moving, Master.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. We'll just keep on walking around. Anyone pops out of nowhere, we bonk them, and then keep walking, and then bonk, and then walk, and then bonk, and walk, and then bonk. Seems good to me. I got this. I've been walking a lot lately. My legs are ready.
Huh. Good grief. You seem relieved that your work is done, Gramps. But unfortunately, this is far from over. Oh, yes. I'm sure it is. If anything, this is just the beginning. Exactly. I feel as though I can finally get started. That you kept Siegfried sealed away right under my nose is galling beyond. Oh well. It's fine. It's completely fine. This realm, this revenge, it's all for him after all. Nothing and no one shall stand in my way, or will stand in my way. I see. It seems as though you had a goal of your own. Do you think you'll be able to accomplish it? Of course. All we have to do is win this battle. Once we acquire Charles the Great's Holy Grail, then
Then you?
No, our master will have won. I see. Then I suppose I should fight for our master too, since I'm technically a servant myself. Oh no, you needn't worry about that, my queen. All you need to concern yourself with is him. Yes, you're right. It's been a long time. A very, very long time. They'll be at the castle soon. I'll go out to greet them. I will, of course, send them straight to you. See that you do.
Well, how nice of you, Sangju. You're gonna guide us straight to her. How sweet of him.
Whoa! Taoist Arts. Zhang Jue must be here. Indeed I am. And of course, I'm not the only one.
Oh, look at them, glowing with passion.
Holmes. Indeed. Siegfried, Charlemagne. I would like you two to go with Miss Misaki and Kadok.
Yeah, we'll handle Zhang. And all the other servants here too.
Rest assured, we will hold our ground to the bitter end. Sancho, I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir. It'll be my pleasure to stay by your side till death do us part.
All of you against one fair-old man? That hardly seems fair now, does it? Ha ha ha. Surely you jest. Lord Zhang, as the most powerful practitioner of Taoist arts in this entire singularity, we mean to bring all we have to bear in this fight against you as a sign of respect. Besides, keeping you occupied here is one of our absolute highest priorities. I see. Well, that's nice to hear. Alright, it's time for you to die.
Tell us what to do, Holmes. We'll follow your orders to the letter.
Understood.
Yeah, everyone beat up that old man.
So far, no enemy soldiers. No wait, I spoke too soon. Damn it, of course I beat them here.
Right off, why you jinx us?
There they are. Move aside, now. If you wanted to defeat us, you should have brought at least 100 of your top-ranked servants. We need your summons, Misaki. Are you up to it?
I can manage, no worries. I got the power of teapots and blue rocks on my side.
Hey, hang in there.
Sorry, don't worry, I can do this. Just give me another energy ampoule. Energy drink, nom 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 nom.
We've still got a long way to go. Keep it down to 2 for now.
To 2? To 2? Oi, to 2? Nah, I'm keeping it to 3. You can't stop me. 2 is too little, 3 is plenty. Nah, I want all. I want to be a rebel and summon everyone, but no, I am being polite. Look at me being polite. Yeah, this be fine. This be decent enough. I got this. Yeah, no fear. I scrolled past the craft distance that I wanted. Silly me. There it is. You know what? There you go. Just use that and away we go. Yay. Yeah, this is fine. This is completely fine. 2. Oh. Now we got this. This is fine. I don't gotta worry. What is worrying? There's no worrying here. Or that more would appear. Right after defeating them, then I'd be like Noble Phantasm to the face, Noble Phantasm to the face in the same turn. But it's fine. Now it's great job, Nobu! While Siegfried stands there menacingly, waiting for his time to shine. Okay, this is good. Very, very good up. All is fine with the world. You know, let's just have him fill up his gauge a tiny bit. Why not? Good for you, sir. Okay, let me just adjust the volume a tiny bit. There you go. Okay, audio mixer. Let me changed. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. And now to stare some more. Yeah, these guys don't scare me. It's fine. Yeah, I have his cards. I could use him. But no, I am being a rebel and still refreshing even though I use a thing for him. It's okay though. All is fine. And now we do that. Fill up Cage a little bit, please. Alrighty. Ouch. I should use guts, you know, using guts would be good. I'll be healthy. And I like being healthy. Being healthy is great. See, look. Can I get that one down? Ah, so close. What a tease. Oh, look how polite they are, though. Filling up Arjuna's gauge for him. Thank you. Not as much as I would have wanted, but, you know, I won't complain. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, this is fine. Next turn, I'm just gonna fill up his gauge and then little phantasm him in the face, and then we're all good. It would have been good. I could switch. I could use that one thing to switch instead. Get out of here, Siegfried. I'm sorry, Siegfried. You were just standing there menacingly. So I'm gonna just do the thingy where I can switch them out because it'd be fine. I just gotta switch them. Yeah, order change. Oh, plus I gotta raise that outfit anyways. You know, I might as well raise that outfit. Raising that outfit is good. And let me just change my other person just because I feel like it. You know, as one do for the funsies. And might as well bring Moriarty just because he cute like that. He's here to assert dominance. Okay. Aw, Voyager's there too. Man, Voyager's such a tease. I wish the card that I got of him would have helped summon him, but no. Though, speaking of magical cards for summoning, I did get some more wafer packs. I didn't open them yet. I'll take a picture of them and then post them and see if anyone can guess. What will they be? I got 2 different FGO wafer packs. And I will use the cards hopefully as summoning catalysts. Maybe those will work. Because the cards that I have right now, Voyager, which he got lost on his way here, which is okay. And then I also have Super Ranmaru X, which of course I got. Like that be fine. I was gonna get her no matter what. But for the other packs, who knows? Maybe if I'm super duper lucky, I'll get Lady Avalon. One can only hope. And I will hope hard enough. Might as well use that. Why not? Me. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, let's just use all of him. And away we go. Good job, sir. You threw enough money at them. Actually, kind of, sort of, because that one in the back still lived, but it's okay, you know? You were here to assert your dominance, and you did it. Good job. Look at him being adorable. Also, good job, Moriarty. You filled up your gauge pretty good. He did alright. He did good enough. I can get 10 within the remaining turns easy. Yeah, this is fine. And for the funsies, let's just have him raise his gauge a tiny bit more. Why not? The thank you. I believe. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, 5-star craft essence? I gotta look. What's available? I didn't look into that. I was only looking into GSSR. I should probably look into that too. That way I can mentally prepare myself for what I'm gonna get. I could have done that. Oh well. No worries, you got this. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, not bad. Good job, that should be enough. That'll finish. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna keep this outfit. You know, I'll just keep it. I'll raise it.
You've got no one to blame for that lightheadedness but yourself.
What do you mean, Kadok?
If you're ever gonna have any hope of being a halfway decent mage, you need to learn to calm down and assess the situation. The rest of the lecture can wait till later. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh, this isn't good. There's a bunch of our servants bearing down on us from both directions. Okay, I'll handle the ones up ahead, Siegfried. You handle the ones behind. Master, Kadok, behind you!
Oh no, it's an assassin!
Die!
Oh crap!
Got it!
Oh, Kadok.
Guess this is it for me.
There was no time to drift into flashbacks. All Kadok could do was think about his imminent death. The truth is, Kadok's entire life has been very dull. Had been dull in every regard. The history of his family as mages was short, and their magecraft had long since ceased to evolve, as though they'd run out of breath ages ago. His own birth was nothing special either. Ow! As his talents were frankly unremarkable, ordinary at best. This is so mean to Kadok! It was nothing short of a miracle that Chaldea decided to take him in. Poor Kadok! It was there that he died, came back to life as a cryptor, and died from there.
Guess my time has come.
Oh, okay. So that's the list of 5-star craft instances. Ooh. Oh man. I took a look at the records of all the other cryptors Chaldea fought in the various lost bouts. Ophelia farms alone, who gave up her mystic eye and used her serious light to stop Surtur. Ophelia was cool. Akuta Hinako, Yume Ren, who gave up her life for the one she loved. Python's here with me still, so it's fine. Krisharia Wodaim, who tried to turn all of humankind into gods only for Beryl to betray him. Sorry, Wodaim. Scandinavia Peperoncino, who took Beryl's power with him when he died. Pepe, you're still best boy to me! Oh, Pepe. And Beryl Gut, who died never having attained what he truly wanted. Me. Now, the only cryptors left are David and me. And I was the first to lose, so the honest truth is... It feels like I've been on borrowed time for a while now.
Oh well, nothing I can do about that.
Nothing I can do, nothing I can do. It feels like I've been saying that my whole life. But it's true. I can't possibly stop or avoid this blade sweeping toward me. Hell, I don't even know why I threw myself in front of Misaki in the first place. She was my enemy. I even hated her. But Ophelia, Peperoncino, they all sacrificed their lives to give her a chance to keep going. Honestly, I know she's got way more potential than I do. So, this is a fine end, really. Besides, there's nothing I can do.
Don't be silly. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Oh, who saved him?
Huh? No, it can't be.
Aww. Oh, she came back from the dead to save him. That's adorable. Dang, Kadok, you're so lucky over here to an extent. Mori already helped you with that one fight and that other fight, and now your gal is coming back to save you too. Dang, Kadok. What did you expect? I was asked to protect you.
Shh. Ah, damn it. So I still can't go out in line of duty.
Of course not. You may not go peacefully in your old age, but you can at least try a little harder to stick around as best as you can. That's what my Anastasia and I, V, want for you. So hang in there a little longer. I know you can do it. Oh, that's adorable. That was so cute!
Yeah, my trump card.
I held back my tears. It wasn't easy, overcome as I was with both joy and grief. That was just what was left of her elemental. Sentient dregs helping me out on Anastasia's orders, and who just happened to copy her appearance to do so. At the end of the day, I have not one single heroic ability, not a one. But even though having to be protected like that would usually make my inferiority conflicts kick in, for some reason, I was weirdly proud this time. That's right, Anastasia. Just as you were my caster, my servant, I was your master.
Hey Misaki, give me one of those stim amps. You saw it too, right? It's not as good as a real servant, but I still have a tiny fraction of V's power. Which means I can help you out if only a little. Got it?
Here you go, take this energy drink.
Good. Then let's get out of here as fast as we can, before the ice melts.
was a sweet moment. I like that. And now away we go. Ah, hello, Siegfried. Same thing? Okay, this is fine. I can keep it as is, really. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, it's fine. And now we do. Okay. Okay. Now, fatal battle. The cursed poisonous insect always looks so cool. Aw, we even get a bonus. We get an awesome little effect. I like this. This is cute. This is sweet. I appreciate this. Very, very wholesome. And now how do I want to do this? I'm gonna start off strong. Let's go with Arjuna first. Might as well. Why not? Okay, yeah, this is fine. Now we just sit back, watch some carnage. Fingers crossed. Now we believe. We believe hard. Oh yeah, speaking of believing hard, for Anime Expo, man, I saw that post for like FGO and it sounded so fun. The one where you get to be like in a simulation room going against Gilgamesh. I want to do that. I want to be the boat of my sword and fight him. Like, gosh darn it, such a fun sounding event. That makes me want to go next year because maybe, just maybe, they'll still have that and then I can do the thing. I can assert dominance, I can be cool like that. Fingers crossed. Gosh darn it. That type of thing sounds amazing. I don't care how long the line is. I will just camp out there all day, just standing there menacing. Actually, depending on what else is going on. Because there's other things I probably want to do, but still. That is a priority. Ooh, these ones aren't too powerful. And these ones aren't too scary. If anything, the poisonous insect is the scariest one. Okay, Siegfried, just chill in the back. We are saving you for the final boss. Assuming that Kriemhild's the final boss. So this will be good. Let me just bring up my boy. Go ahead, my boy. Fill up gauge. Do a thing. Okay. I would like that as a VR experience. Heck, I would go to like a VR arcade just to do that too. Aw, good job, Moriarty, and good job, Arjuna. Look at you filling up your gauges. I can probably get that insect next thing. Oh yeah, I can get the amount easy. Wow, look at those wonderful cards that I got too. Even better. Amazing, much wow. I feel like going for this first. Yeah, why not? Just do it. No fear. Good job. Nobu probably could have one-shotted it actually. Oh well, too late. And I got enough. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. That'll finish. How many enemies are gonna get in our way? But thank you, Anastasia, for giving us some buffs and the enemies debuffs. I appreciate that. Kuh. Guh.
Are you two alright? Don't worry, we're almost there. I know, but still, damn it, this place is still teeming with servants.
My oh my. Are you trying to clear a path?
Damn it, just what we need.
Oh, it's Kyuhime. Hey, girl. How rude.
Huh? Didn't you go over to the Revenge Realm?
Don't be absurd. I would never follow a liar's orders. Hey you, yes you. Answer me honestly. Do you mean to destroy the singularity? Yes, I do. Not without a word. I do, milady. I'm being honest with you. I see. I would never lend my help to the lying liars of proper human history, but you're honest, so I don't mind helping you. I'll clear a path for you with my flame. It's a straight shot to the throne room. Don't worry about anyone else coming after you. I'll hold this ground.
I don't get it. Why are you doing this?
You know, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure myself. Thank you! You're quite welcome. I think seeing you get back on your feet like that is all it takes to make me happy. I wonder why that is. Thank you, Kiyohime. I appreciate you. She's so sweet. And I'm so happy I finally got her summer self this year.
I don't know what that was all about, but I guess you've got it pretty rough, huh?
What do you mean I've got it pretty rough? I think I've got it great. You think so? Yeah. Nah, this is great. I appreciate Kiyohime's affection. I accept it.
I sure as hell do. Get a clue, would you? Okay, this should work. I'll stay here and help this servant hold off your pursuers. Siegfried, I'm counting on you to settle things with Kriemhild. Go get her!
Goodbye, Charles.
Hey, thanks for helping us out.
Everything about you's a lie, isn't it?
Pretty much.
And you don't seem to understand insults either. Oh well, nothing I can do now, I suppose. Just try not to get caught in my flames.
Alright, let's do this thing. Time to kick ass and take names.
You do know it's rude not to listen to when people talk to you, right? I believe in them, they got this. This is fine.
As the sun ascends to the heavens, the 5 elements manifest, and the 10 celestial stems stand tall. I humbly offer my respects.
I know, right? It's like you call it a burden, I call it a reward.
This incantation. May the great wise gods descend to protect and protect this great teacher without ever leaving his side. It's usually used to request protection from Xians. But he used it to make himself into a godlike being. This is most likely his trump card, as well as... Miss Bradamante, stay away from him for a while. Focus entirely on defense.
Got it.
I suppose I'll just have to come to you then. Hurn!
Monte! Oh, Johanna, thank you for the buff. Oh, it worked! Oh wow, thank you!
You must be the female pope.
Yes, that's right. What about it, old man?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering how you really feel about being on that side. You detest proper human history, do you not?
I'm just not going to think about that right now. I had someone who mattered to me much more than that, and you revenge-realm crazies took it from me. So now I'm here to kick your sorry asses.
Can't blame me for trying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame you.
You left me no choice. I didn't want to do this, but I can always crush you under sheer weight of numbers.
Those servants are Kriemhild's vassals, and they're all as strong as heroic spirits.
Reinforcements. The last thing we needed.
Oh, they're going down.
Huh? Lord Holmes? Did you do that? No, I didn't even have a gun. Yeah, I don't even have a gun. You. Have you turned traitor on us, you disgraceful monk?
Oh? Oh, it's that guy. We haven't seen her in a while.
Of course I have. No way I was gonna pass this chance up. I've been wanting to get rid of this singularity ever since I got here. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I don't care how dirty I have to get my hands to seize it. I'm going to ruin everything you've been working towards, Mr. Great Teacher.
This sounds like she's got a personal vendetta against him. This is personal, old man. I'm gonna crush everything you've built up. As one do.
Shh. You thought you were far enough away from me to be safe. Be gone!
be gone?
Oh. I got them in one shot. No counterattack, no trap, no payback curse. Then this is mean. They died just to get me to drop my guard. Now, Don Quixote! Rah! Here I come, old man! I see. So this was your ploy. Noble phantasm. Valiente assalto. Dedicado a la princesa. Oh no you don't!
Not that one, sir. We can summon that mystery servant eventually, right? Okay, October of next year. Very, very good. We're cleared de Atlante.
God, my eyes! Still, it'll take more than that too. I'm sorry, but Zhangjue, but it's time you retired. And you can kick it off with a visit to my reality. Sancho!
Go back, go back, go back.
Books end, dreams conclude with the cold splash of reality.
All fades into the past like a passing fever.
We must abandon our dreams, that we might more fully live our lives. Or this is where humankind's path will end.
Activating Noble Phantasm, return to reality. That is such a sad sounding Noble Phantasm though. It's like, time to return to reality. Ouch! Trista Gentile, Alonso Quishano. Or Hishano.
What? My power, it's...
Ha! Returning to reality, the biggest ouch. It's like, I don't want to return to reality right now. Stop it, let me enjoy this time.
Damn it!
Got you. It was a fake, of course. Gosh darn it, old man.
Gah!
I think this is it for us, sir.
Indeed. I guess all we can do now is pray. You did beautifully, Don Quixote, Miss Sancho.
Great work, Monte. Oh no, I still have a long way to go. More importantly...
You're wondering who that mysterious sharpshooter who assisted us was.
That's right. I don't think we had any snipers that skilled amongst our own soldiers.
I'm afraid I have just as little to go on as you do. But if nothing else, they didn't seem to be our enemy. From what Zhangjue said, they must have been a revenge drum servant waiting for an opportunity to turn on them. That was some truly remarkable shooting.
Huff, huff. That did it, huh? Thank goodness. I don't know who you guys are, and there's nothing more that I can do than pray for you. But whoever you are, make sure you win, damn it! We'll do it, mysterious stranger! Mystery stranger, you cool to me.
We're here. With Charlemagne and the other servant buying us time. This may be our best chance. I'm off to see Kriemhild, the queen of the revenge realm. Please come with me, master.
Okay. Can do. We will waltz right in. Like, hey girl, you know you want to let me summon you someday. The day may not be today, but still a day nonetheless. And this is fine, I'm just gonna keep it as is. No fear, I got nothing to fear here. I forgot my teapot. Notice just a little bit too late. Oh yeah, speaking of Star Rail, I felt so teased earlier today. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a 5-star destruction person? Is it another firefly? Clara. Clara. Clara just wants to tease me during this banner for some reason. Even her light cone, that one time I lost a 50-50, I got Clara's light cone, and now I got Clara. Ha 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 ha. It's okay, at least Clara's cute. I can't be too upset. Kriemhild couldn't help but be surprised by how nostalgic she found the familiar creak of that armor. The armor of the man she'd once loved and admired, but since grown to hate, who now stood before her.
Hello, Siegfried. It's been a long time. Yes, it has. You're as glum as ever, I see. Or is it just your way of trying to prove you won't go easy on me now that we're enemies? Both. You always did complain about how glum I was. Yes, I did. Even I didn't expect the same dour look to be on your face when you were confronting a foe. You're not gonna stop, are you? No, I'm not. Not even if every other servant of the Revenge Realm abandons me. Not even if I had to fight everyone myself. I know what I have to do and who I have to defeat. You, Siegfried, my loathsome love, my traitor husband, liar. You're right, I did lie to you, Kriemhild, a great deal.
His sigh was heavy, with his bone-deep weariness.
Too little, too late. I loved you, and you betrayed me. I risked everything I had to avenge you. Only to learn that you allowed yourself to die. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you! Yikes. It's like the air itself is crackling with her words. The two holy grails have raised her rank as high as it can go. Her stats are probably even better than Siegfried's now.
Siegfried!
I know.
He's glowing. But holy cow, there really are a lot of couples in this chapter.
Between your sacred Balmung and my demonic Balmung, it's obvious which is stronger. We both wield the genuine Balmung. Neither of us could ask for a more worthy opponent. I see. If you can't even tell how much stronger your opponent is than you, then you're no hero. You're a fool. Here she comes. Get ready. This is gonna be the big one. Let's do this.
This'll be fun. It's just the first fight. Usually the first fight is fine. Then the next fight's gonna be the pain and suffering. The true pain and suffering. Okay, yep, she's very powerful. No, of course, gain resistance to all attacks as one do, you know? Well, I gotta just buy some time at this point. I will raise his gauge, why not? Might as well. You go, Siegfried, raise your gauge. Oh, beautiful. Fill up his gauge. Thank you, ma'am. How nice of you. And might as well use everyone's little phantasm to assert dominance. I feel like doing it. So I will not resist. Resistance is futile. Yeah, might as well. Restore HP, why not? Do a thing, do a thing. And I know, right? They truly have affectionate wives. So much affection. So sweet. Everyone gets some love in this singularity. Oh, Salome. Like, her part was just so sad. I liked her. And now we have Kiyohime helping us. Gotta love the Berserk waifus. Berserkers for the win. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, Siegfried, I saved you for last. That means you can get big damage. Go get her. Yeah, that was pretty good. All things considered. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, hello, hello. And let's see. I'm just gonna keep him alive a little bit longer. Why not? Let's prolong the inevitable. As one do. Okay. I just want to fill my gauge up to the bungees. That just gives her gap moe, right? Because I know, right? She does sound cutesy during her fight. And uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this is fine. I probably just have to last until Shinobu phantasms my face off. Which I can do. I can live that long. Yeah, I can. GG. GG easy. No worries. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Stay out of my way, no! Oh, she's good for Salieri. Oh, goodbye, Salieri.
And now there's Jason.
Yo, Jason, thank you for being here, my dude. I'm just gonna give that to Arjuna because I feel like it. And I'm just gonna have you get rid of your debuff because I feel like it. Why not? I will not resist. Never say no. Now to raise a gauge. And then Nobu should live. Maybe.
And because I said Nobu's beautiful, because I'm buffing Nobu.
She just ignored Arjuna while he had an evade. As one do, because he's just so cool like that. She knew that she couldn't get him. She's like, why even bother? I understand, ma'am. I would do the same. It's like, go for the ones that do not have an evade. Okay. Okay. Oh no! The fight ends after the first bar. Oh. Well, that is pain. And of course she's just ignoring Nobu. Well, now she can't ignore Nobu. Evil. On the bright side, it'd be funny. Maybe Nobu can do a thing. You know, Nobu can come in clutch every so often.
Of course that wouldn't work.
Man, Benkei, you got this, bro. We believe in you, Benkei. Alrighty. I shall believe in the power of Nobu. Nobu's come in clutch multiple times already. Good job, Nobu. Benkei lived! Good job, Benkei. Wow, amazing. What a cool dude he is. Great job, sir. Thank you, Benkei. Nobu should probably live through this. Noble woman's love. Can you go for Benkei? I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that she'd go for Benkei, but it's okay, you know? We just gotta believe in the power of Buster! Yeah, the power of Buster is gonna get us through this. Always believe in the power of Buster. I got lucky with those cards. Phew! Always believe in Nobu. Nobu comes in clutch, and Benkei's there to assert dominance. Thank you, Benkei. Him tanking those attacks earlier was great. That was what I needed. It was truly what I needed. Okay, now for the pain and suffering. At least, Ku Alter hits hard. Gotta raise his skills more later, but it's okay, you know? I'm gonna move my essences around afterwards, but right now I'm just putting in a team. A team to do a thing.
Beautiful Merlin, there you are. I'm just gonna get rid of some of craft essences I don't really need right now, you know, necessarily. And heck, let me just give that to... Yeah, that'd be fine. I know, right? It's like, do it again, but better now. And I can replace him afterwards, let me just do that. I am prepared. Okay. Van Girl's very fun in this fight. Ah, imagine being able to bring her along. I wish. This is fun, this is fun. This is so much fun. Who could possibly take revenge and look glum about it? Who could seek vengeance with a pall over their heart? Finally, revenge on the one I most hate. The revenge I could never take in life. Go mad, mad, mad with revenge. The delusions of the dead only fuel to my hatred. All of this was your fault. All of this was because of you. But you never once apologized. You're still fighting to save the world the way you always did. Fine, if that's how you want it, I'll destroy the whole world you're trying to save. I'll destroy the world and everyone in it who matters to you. Ah. Siegfried has some special effects for this fight. Tempting to use him, then I could switch out Ku instead. Kriemhild's swordsmanship was nothing special. She didn't even know the fundamentals. She's just brute forcing her way. But the staggering force of her magical energy and, above all, hatred, more than made up for it. Shit, she's strong. So this is what 2 goddamn holy grails backing you up can do. She moved twice as quickly as Siegfried, struck twice as many times as Siegfried, and her blows each landed with twice the force Siegfried could muster. He was unquestionably one of the world's greatest heroes. At his peak, few opponents could hope to match him. But the Holy Grail's power allowed Kriemhild to be one of the few whose power exceeded his. Uh-oh. Die! Ah! Crap! He's really taking a beating! Damn it, if only we knew her weakness!
Kadok?
V, answer me. Can you transfer your Mystic Eye's power to Siegfried?
Yeah, why?
Then do it.
It'll use me all up.
Please.
I'm just kidding, Master's master. Okay, here goes.
Siegfried, I'm sending you a support spell. Understood.
Aw, goodbye, V. Raising antenna, adjusting channel. Initiating see-through vision connection. Target hero, Siegfried.
This is it.
What is her weakness? Something's different. It's not me. I'm still functioning fine. Mystic Eyes. I've heard Mystic Eyes occasionally manifest. You have them, do you?
Damn, she noticed.
It's clear they're not the kind that restrains your target, Siegfried. It's also clear they're not making you stronger. Looking into the past wouldn't do you any good right now. So then, they must either show the future or an opponent's weaknesses. The latter then, fine. Use whatever tricks you like. I know your weaknesses too, after all. This makes things fair.
I doubt they'll be very fair to you, for you.
Don't bother acting like you're a good guy. You're only making me angrier.
I see. Vicious as it is then. I'm sorry, Kriemhild, but I won't be going easy on you.
You mean you had been up until now?
No, not at all. But I can't honestly say I was trying to kill you either. So now, I'll fight to kill. But before that happens, I'm going to defeat you. We can talk more after that.
You really pissed me off. And now we stare. Fine then. You have your heroism, I have my wickedness. Now let's see once and for all which one of us is in the right. I like that. Defeat your opponent and then talk. First, use of fists. Oh, she'll never use her noble phantasm against Siegfried during the first 2 bars. She'll apply it, target focus to someone else. Okay. Interesting. And ooh, I get some options now. And I'm gonna do what I want to do, so I'm gonna use all cool here because the opportunity has arisen. So why not use all cool? I have to. It's the power of Buster. It's calling me. Okay. If I break her gauge, or any of her gauges, is she gonna automatically noble phantasm me in the face? As some bosses do. I gotta prepare myself. Prepare accordingly. Ow. Ow. Oh, pain and suffering. Oh, cute. You want a Don Quixote support. That reminds me, I still gotta raise mine. Mine just been chillin'. First bar, she applies 10 curses. 10 turns of curses someone. Okay, I'm just gonna save Castoria then, so then that way I can heal myself right afterwards. Like, ah yes, what curse? There's no curse here. What are curses? Unless she gives it to Siegfried, then that'd be funny. Okay, let's see how this goes. Good job, sir. Ooh, hello, hello. Am I breaking up a... She went for Siegfried! Am I breaking up a lovely family? I am giving them couples therapy right now. Oh gosh, why does she have to do that to Castoria? I don't like that. Ew. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. I really don't like that at all. I kind of want to bring in Merlin at this point. You know, why resist? I'm gonna do it. Resistance is futile. Get out of here, Siegfried. Second bar, she's gonna remove all of her buffs and debuffs and instant charges. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be pain. Or at least it could be pain. Nah, it'll be pain. It really will be pain, but it's okay, you know? I'm just thinking for a tiny bit. I'm just gonna use all Merlin here. I know I gave Ku a buff, but I want to raise Merlin's age. So then that way I can heal Castoria afterwards. Oh girl. And of course she's going after Castoria. Oh! Oh! Hi, Siegfried. Welcome back to the fight. Yeah, welcome back, my dude. Look at you being here. Good thing you can get rid of your debuffs. Yay! Wonderful. Woohoo! But yeah, if anything, I can just use a thing and then be in the fight still. Dang, Kriemhild, you're too cool. That is terrifying. I like her. Now I wish I had her even more. Like, she has a chance of spooking me randomly, right? And if she does, then She and I will enjoy our time together once our time is here. Yeah, that's the way it works. Man, she's too cool. Siegfried, can I have your wife? I'll treat her well. You give your blessings. You're in my Chaldea too. Yeah, he's fine with that. She's story locked? Aw, man. Good thing she'll have another banner eventually. Ooh, hello, hello. Konnichiwa. Man, that would have been so good though. If she could have just randomly spooked me, especially during the next few summons. Okay. The final boss is pretty easy for you and Uchi Alter. Nice. That reminds me, I still need Uchi Alter too. She's been playing hard to get. Which is okay. I might break her gauge here. Which is fine actually. I got no fear. At this point, there's no fear here. I'm gonna use the delicious rock afterwards and lift my hand with my command spells. Yummy. Okay, who's she gonna go after this time? It's okay, Ku. Ow. Wow, look how sweet she is for raising Siegfried's gauge. How nice of her. Like, I would give an evade right now, but it's not like he needs it. It's not like it's gonna work too good. But nah, just for the funsies, let's have Merlin live. Assuming she regular attacks Merlin. And now the power of Buster. Okay, this is fine. I'm amazed Siegfried lasted this long. That was truly the biggest surprise here. Her destroying Castoria like that, I did not expect it. And the fact that she's not really the final boss right now makes her extra terrifying and oh, goodbye, Jason. She just ignored Merlin. That is amazing. Imagine ignoring Merlin like that. Wow. Like seriously, wow. Usually Merlin is bullied first. But no, she's just like meh. Don't gotta do that. Like Merlin's not worth my time. Thank you, Benkei. Going out like a boss. Okay, how are my cards? Oh, it's decent. Be healthy, my boy. Be extra buff, my boy. And now, all you believe in the power of Buster. Hey, look at him. That's big damage. Great job, Siegfried. Wow, he did it. I was gonna rely on Ku, but good for you, Siegfried. He did a thing. He was a chosen one after all. So of course he's gonna be here. That was terrifying. I remember how we first met. Back then, I was still young and earnest. I believed people were good and noble. And I think, more than anything, I believed in love. Platonic, familiar, romantic, all of it. When I found someone to love as my own, those beliefs only grew stronger. I believed love was eternal, faithful, reliable, and unchanging. I still do, even after I went mad with my need for revenge. I believe that love, my love, will never change. It is as pure and enduring as diamonds. I only learned the truth right before I killed Hagen. It was such a small thing. The enmity between myself and that woman had grown deeper than ever. We probably could have resolved our differences with a fist fight if it had just been the two of us, but we both had armies of subordinates and kin at our backs. So our differences nearly escalated to a war between clans. Essentially, a war between nations. They say that my husband, the man I loved from the bottom of my heart, gave his life to put a stop to that war. And that meant my revenge, everything I did for him, was all meaningless. I see. No wonder I couldn't become an Avenger. The Berserker class suits me far better. Still, it infuriates me. It really truly infuriates me. My husband said that he loved me. I heard him with my own ears. He must only have been going through the motions. He said what he said not because it was how he felt, but because he knew it was what his wife, what I wanted to hear. If he'd really cared about me, he'd never have gone off to do something so heroic. He didn't care how much I wept or grieved. No, if anything, he probably didn't care about me at all. I doubt he thought that I would seek vengeance for him. Ever cross his mind. He probably figured I would just cry, mourn, and then find someone else. How dare you? What absolute rubbish. Even thinking about it still makes me angry. I don't blame her rage. That's understandable. And yet, I can no longer raise my arms. All the overwhelming magical energy I received from the Holy Grails, my fiery need for revenge. The Dragon Slayer's righteous strike sent it all right back at me.
Ooh, the Grails. Look, Kriemhild doesn't have the Holy Grails anymore. Misaki!
Got it. I'm gonna collect them right now. I'm just gonna jump in. Whee!
It's over.
Yeah. Or is it?
What? I thought you'd be happy about this.
It probably won't be long now. Yeah, I would still fight Siegfried if I was her. I'd be like, hell no! I'm supposed to be your number one. Like, who cares about all those other people? It's me! Yeah, I would be selfish.
Long for what?
So much for that. Even with an army 10,000 strong, 2 holy grails, my demonic sword, and hatred driving my revenge, I was still no match for you.
That's not true. You were a fearsome opponent. And the truth is, I should have had more faith in both your strength and your weakness.
What are you?
I thought you were the kind of person who could recover from anything. I was sure that, strong as you were, you would live an even better life without me. And above all, I should have had more faith in how you valued love.
I stood there agape as the man's shoulders sagged in disappointment. As if you even cared about me at all. Like I said, it's too little, too late, idiot.
You're right, I'm an idiot. It's painful to think about.
Painful?
There's nothing more painful than looking back on one's own foolishness, is there? I made a mistake, and I'm about to make another one.
Huh?
Master, no, Misaki. Kriemhild will never use her demonic sword again. The massive magical energy the Holy Grails are providing her is gone. Our battle consumed nearly all of it. I tried to kill her and I nearly succeeded, and now, here we are. This is exactly what we agreed to. I hope you can forgive me.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. You have my gratitude for granting this foolish wish of mine. All right.
Huh? What are you doing?
Your ambitions, your dreams. Whatever you want to call them, any hopes you had of permanently establishing the singularity are dashed for good and all. The Holy Grails are now in our enemy's hands. This means, at long last, I can fight for you openly and proudly.
Of course it's gonna go this way. What?
Huh? I'm sorry to surprise you, but I decided this some time ago. If Kriemhild is still alive even after we stop her, then from that moment on, I want to fight for her. Even if it means that you and I should become enemies. Even if it should result in my own death.
Huh? What? Why would you do that? You can't. I won't accept this.
Kriemhild, I may have been wrong about you, but you were no less wrong about me.
Huh?
What's so strange about wanting to fight for the one you love?
Look at me giving them couples therapy by fighting against them. As I stood there, completely at a loss for words, Siegfried smiled and held out his hand.
Please stand up. Let's win this together. Let's win this for your pride and for your love.
It was so utterly absurd, I couldn't help but smile once I realized what was happening. I reached out my hand to take his, but I thought no more of it than I would taking hold of a railing for balance. I picked myself off the floor before he could pull me up. Don't get carried away, Siegfried. Of course I can still fight. With you on my side, I can fight even better than before.
Right, of course you can. I knew you weren't the sort to give up easily.
Is that all you love about me, my tenacity?
I could name several other things, but I haven't the confidence to sing your praises where others could hear. I don't want you catching another man's eye.
Wait. Are you saying you're worried someone else might come and steal me away? Yeah! Who would do such a thing? Who would NTR you right in front of your face? Couldn't be me.
Yes, that's right.
I like Haddock how he's just cringing now. He's just like, ew, disgusting, cringe couple stuff.
When I woke up today, nauseating PDA was not on the list of things I expected to see. What, are you two middle schoolers?
Who are you calling middle schoolers? Middle schoolers can't be married. Are you mad about this, Haddock? This is great.
I haven't really got a leg to stand on when it comes to betrayals, do I? Besides, one of a master's duties is granting their servants' wishes. But you better not let them win, and they don't look like they're about to make it easy.
Of course they won't.
Thank you again, Master. But don't expect me to hold back.
Okay, Siegfried, let's win this. Don't be fooled by their defiant manner. It's all an act. Rest assured, distinguished members of proper human history, this fight is no more than a parting ritual. Time to beat up the couple. Oh, I swear, I can't possibly deserve to go out this happily. Kadok's like, I sacrificed V for you. For you, and look at what's happened. Now you're being all lovey-dovey in front of me. Grr. Oops. I meant to do this. I'm setting up my normal setup as one do. Because it's gonna be fine, it's completely fine. Just gotta change things up a bit, don't mind me. Scrolly, scrolly, scroll. Scrolly, 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 scroll. Get out of here, Merlin. Let me just go to the bottom real quick. Someone randomish. Kiyohime, because why not? Okay, and then teapot. Teapot good, and I'm set to go. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, no worries. This is fine. I'm just giving them a nice send-off. Oh yeah, this is fine. They don't even have another bar. Complete devotion. Of course they're gonna show off here. Look at them showing off. How much they love each other and stuff. Yeah, this be fine. Let me just buff myself to heck. And away we go. True, they have no NP gauge. They did say that they used all their magical energy. Okay. Nobu, finish them. Send them off in a blaze of glory. Oh, she went out first. Sorry, Siegfried, but no worries. I'ma bring you back to your lady. No worries. I feel kind of bad now. Okay. Nothing to say, Siegfried? He's like, I said all I had to say earlier. Don't gotta say anything afterwards. Peace.
So this is the end.
Is this okay? I did such terrible things.
Just because you did terrible things doesn't mean you deserve a terrible ending.
You're wrong. This ending is perfectly terrible. I have so many regrets. I regret going mad for revenge. The situation, everything.
Then those will be my cross to bear and my sins to atone for. Come, Kriemhild. As long as I die by your side, I have no regrets whatsoever.
Okay then. Please, hold my hand. Whatever you do, don't let go. I want us to be together to the moment we disappear like so much dust in the wind. Aww.
Now is it over?
No, not yet. It's only section 20 out of 22.
Right, we still have to deal with the worst one of them all.
Master! We're seeing that you've secured 3 holy grails. It's okay, everything's fine. I just finished my couples therapy. Most of the Revenge Realm servants have already disappeared. Some of the ones that are left have chosen to surrender, but either way, all 3 realms are now united. It shouldn't be long now before all the remaining servants follow suit.
Indeed. Well done, my girl, well done. But why doesn't the singularity seem to be going anywhere?
Because a certain sussy caster's still here. Oh, hello. I take it you're all finished? The Revenge Realm is done now, yeah. I see. So the 3 holy grails have been gathered, and the servants who are rebelling against proper human history are disappearing. What a strange, luxurious feeling. Seeing all this ugly, self-centered conflict come to an end and the servants who fought it disappear. I never would have thought it would make me feel so lonely. Well, it looks like I'll be on my way too. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? I think you're my Aunt Jean. Aw, I'm always your Aunt Jean, aren't I? In every universe, I am your Aunt Jean. I am pretty sure I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I could be. Of course not. There are few things we understand less than ourselves. It's okay. I have a good eye for character. All you have to do is trust it. Alright, I'll be going on ahead now. May the rest of your days be joyous and fulfilling. Thank you, Kiyohime. At least this send-off was nice versus the one with Salome. Ah, Salome's ending. Oh, Salome. But Kiyohime, we got to say goodbyes, and I am her auntie. Alrighty. And now no battle. We're just gonna wander the castle for now.
There you are. I've already heard the report on your battle. Now for our report, we eliminated Zhang Jue. But he disappeared the same way he did in the assassination mission. So I've not been able to confirm that he was the real Zhang Jue. What about Siegfried? I see he hasn't returned with you. He and Kriemhild died together, but hey, at least we got the holy grails off her first. I see. However, we have all 3 grails, and yet the singularity persists. This must be his doing.
Is there a
4th holy grail that I can take?
I would love that.
An earthquake? No, this must be.
1 scripted fight and 1 boss battle left.
Ooh, okay.
I'll have lots of AP to farm those hunting quests later. An emergency transmission? No, wait. What is this? What? Who's calling us? BB, is it you? Oh no, it's Moriarty. How'd you get my number?
Congratulations, members of the Righteous Reinstatement Alliance Army. The rebellion against proper human history has been brought to an end, and the singularity will collapse. Or so you believed. I'm surprised you're patching us into this call too. Who are you? My name is James Moriarty. I'm a foreign disciple and the last servant who still rebels against proper human history. Well, hello there, Bradamante and Johanna. Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you two swayed by your emotions, but I did account for the possibility. No use crying over spilt milk. You were originally on proper human history side anyway. The singularity just happened to inflame your existing passions.
You may be right, but you also mean to say the same isn't true for you?
Of course. Uniting the 3 realms was merely a necessary ritual, regardless of who ultimately did so. A ritual?
I see. But then, it seems you're no different after all.
Oh, in what regard?
You said the singularity didn't affect you. But I don't buy it.
Ah, I see. Perhaps you're right. Lord Holmes, Lady Misaki! What's going on? Who is this man? Well now, if it isn't Don Quixote de la Mancha, the great teller of tall tales in the flesh. And your companion there would seem to be Sancho. Dulcinea. Rocinante. Oh, and...
One more word about my inner workings, and I'll sue you for sexual harassment.
Whoa, well there's a response I certainly didn't account for. Good. You two are just fine. Not that you'll last much longer either way though, will you? So it would seem. It looks like our role in this one has come to an end.
Yes, it would seem so.
Well, congratulations to both of you. Oh yes, thanks to your valiant efforts, the singularity will be sticking around forever. So everything you've done here has been meaningless. Tell me, how does it feel?
Huh?
Ha! That's your big revelation. Young man, as I have a great deal more experience than you, let me tell you a little secret. War has always been meaningless. Life is itself all but meaningless. But that doesn't mean we should just throw up our hands and give in to despair. There's nothing wrong with being a little delusional as long as you treat those illusions with respect. Yes, Delulu is a Salulu. I was enthralled by my dream of becoming a knight, and so I did my best to live like one. If you're determined to be a knight, real or not, you can't go around robbing and stealing like a common thief, can you? No, not to mention, this particular war was special. You know why? It did have meaning. Misaki and her companions are still alive. I see. Okay, everyone. It looks like we'll be taking our leave a little ahead of the rest of you. Let's go, Sancho.
My sir already said just about everything I wanted to, so I have nothing to add. Goodbye, everyone. You too, Lord Moriarty. Oh, but before we go, I have something I'd like to give you in lieu of being more helpful. Minerva! Oh, Minerva! She should be a faithful scout for you right up to the Singularity's final moments. Well, sir, shall we?
Indeed. Farewell!
Goodbye, donkey!
Alright, buddy. What do you want from us anyway? Why, a fight, of course. I want a showdown with Chaldea, or more specifically, with Sherlock Holmes.
Of course you do.
I see. Naturally, I accept. After all, you're my greatest rival.
Time to burrito his face.
Perfect. Now we can put our wits against one another, fair and square. Should your mind outperform even my expectations, mister, then this match will be yours. But if your abilities are are as I expect them to be, victory will be mine. Come, Sherlock Holmes, show me what you've got. Where will I find you? I prepared a stage for us in this very center of the singularity, where all three realms' borders meet. I call it Reichenbach Falls. Fitting, don't you think? Yes, I suppose it is. Alright then, goodbye, mister. Goodbye, Chaldea.
It's so weird hearing him call him Mister.
Goodbye, all you fair servants.
Bye, Moriarty.
So James Moriarty has finally shown himself. Although, I still don't understand his role in the singularity.
When he paid us a visit, he advised us to unite the three realms and warn us about Chaldea. But that was all. I get the sense he didn't really care about any of us at all. In fact, he may not even care about the singularity. I think all he wants is to settle things with Chaldea. And especially with his arch rival. Now, where the heck is Zhongjue? It looks like this is as far as Johanna and I go too. It's been a long and winding road, but above all, it's been an honor to fight by your side. I do need to say though, even now that the realms have been united, part of me still aches to rebel.
That's really how you feel, huh?
Yes it is, Your Imperial Majesty. I really hope I get summoned by normally next time. Well, goodbye. Bye, Bradamante. It's time I was on my way too, but I'll be praying from the bottom of my heart. I still can't fully shake my revulsion for proper human history, but that won't stop me from praying for your safety. Besides, if it produced an emperor with a smile as kind and gentle as Constantinos's, then proper human history couldn't be all bad. In fact, right now, I can answer your question with pride, Charlemagne. Yes, yes. I can put my beef aside to answer that wish. Alright, good luck everyone! Goodbye, Pope Johanna! I hope to summon you next year.
With few exceptions, every servant in Singularity felt at least some desire to rebel. This was a consequence of their master's influence, not the foreign disciples. No, that's not right. Countless command spells were used on all sides while the war was ongoing. There remains our greatest clue. As I suspected, Moriarty is only a foreign disciple, not their master. That's enough, Holmes. We need to set off at once. You're right, my apologies. That said, I'm afraid I'm still unable to repair the damage to my spirit origin. I would only slow you down when you face Moriarty. It seems it would be better for me to return to Chaldea's spirit origin graph, rather than add to Master's magical energy burden. Charlemagne, follow to us all. Will you watch over Master in my stead? To that end, it isn't much, but I want you to have the magical energy I would have needed to incarnate. I appreciate the thought, but unfortunately, I'm kind of a big eater. It'd only keep me going for another minute or so of that. An extra minute should be more than enough for you, am I wrong? Heh, maybe not. Well, Master Caddock Holmes, I shall await your return back home.
Thanks for everything, Count. And it's okay if you're a big eater, Charlie. I will feed you well. Come to my Chaldea someday. I'll give you enough magical energy. Servant return signal received. We'll get him to the infirmary as soon as he gets back.
The end of the singularity is nearly in sight now. Let's keep it up for the final push, everyone.
When we get back, can you make me something? I'd like some kind of reward when we get back. Can you make me some food, Gardolph? I like your baking skills. Make me some croissants.
What exactly do you have in mind?
Your deluxe carbonara. Oh, actually, I want that now. Gosh darn it. I want to see if I have any more of my spicy carbonara and instant noodles.
Oh ho, I see! So you've become entranced by the pleasures of a piping hot carbonara with a generous portion of bacon mixed in. Very well then, make sure you bring a big appetite when you return.
Fun, fun, fun. Excuse me, sir, but Fo said he'd like you to make him a plate too.
Huh? Heh, now then, Minerva, would you kindly scout ahead for us?
I hope I still have that spicy carbonara left, the Samyang one. I love this stuff. Those instant noodles are my favorite. Huh? Shoo-shoo?
No, it was a Taoist amulet. It looks like she just made it so you couldn't miss it. It looks like there's a letter here.
Ooh. Dang, Charles had 40 wives? Yo! That is impressive! Hey, if you're reading this, then I must have died in battle. Damn it. Actually, maybe we won, I just disappeared after. Ah, well, either way. The point is, you all helped me a bunch, and I helped you a bunch too. So before I go, I wanted to leave you with one last bit of info. I think that each servant has a different master. What? See, I tried to divine something about my own master with my Taoist arts, and it said, kind, forgiving, understanding. Why? But I still can't forgive them. That's what they were thinking when they summoned me. But when I tried the same definition on another servant, it said, kill, unforgivable. They can pay with their lives and it still won't be enough. Why? Later on, the same servant went over from the righteous realm to the revenge realm after our war against the reinstatement realm. It made me think the reason each servant had different degrees of revulsion towards proper human history is because, well, we each have different masters. And if that's true, it would mean that there are as many masters as here as servants. Hell, maybe there even used to be more. Anyway, I thought this might be helpful, so I just wanted to let you know. Bye! Thank you, Shushu.
Multiple masters. It's possible, but then that would mean... Hey Sherlock, mind if we do our thinking on the way?
Yes, walk while talk. Walk while think.
I don't have a lot of time left here. I might even disappear right as we reach this Reichenbach Falls place. You're right, my apologies. Let us be on our way. Fortunately, we still have that golem-drawn carriage the casters made. If we drive it at top speed, we should make it there in time and conserve your magical energy. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. Alright. I think I'll rest up in my spirit form for a while then.
And away we go. Whee! Golem-drawn carriage. We're just gonna speed all the way. Okay, more talk no jutsu. Bumpy ride. Ah, yeah, it's a bumpy ride. Well, this is awkward.
Ah, Kadok. You have suspicions on me. Yeah, you have some suspicions on me. About me, yes? Yeah, I do. When did you figure it out? Probably quite a bit before you would expect. And do you suspect me even now? I'm not sure. Maybe it was all in my head. You sure didn't seem to be holding back in any of those fights we've been in. Ha ha ha. Well, I did always make sure to keep some fuel in the tank, so to speak. Because Moriarty's here, I get it. Can I ask you something? About the Moriarty here and the older Moriarty you guys met in Shinjuku. Is there any difference between them? Good question. As I see it, the older Moriarty liked to play evil. As someone who was malevolently charismatic, he strove for something that transcended both good and evil alike. At least, that was my impression of the man. But the Moriarty we encountered here is the opposite. He's actively attempting to be evil. Impressive as his servant powers may be, he seems rather a novice in matters of evil. However, he won't stay that way forever, at least. That is not the sense I have of him. That being said, I'm not the only one here who's familiar with them.
Who draws a carriage better, the golem or a fairy red hair? Red hair?
What do you think, Misaki? Or Miss Misaki?
I think that young Moriarty is amazing and I'm happy that I summoned him. I mean, what? That's not what I meant to say. He doesn't really care about me. Yeah, he doesn't care about me. He said he hates me. And then I even had the game crash during that one maintenance thingy. When I was supposed to use him, or should I say Kadok was supposed to use him. So he's a hater.
Is that so? What about the old one?
He's a fun dude. He was pretty different when we formed a master-servant team. I'm pretty sure he wasn't nearly as cold and heartless as this one. Yeah, he was pretty different when we formed a master-servant team. He was nice to me. We were besties.
So, does this mean his foreign disciple's powers affecting his personality?
No, I think it's the age thing. I think he's just a nice old man to me, but then as a younger guy, he's mean, he's cold.
That is certainly one possibility. However, thus far, we've seen 3 other disciples, Rasputin, Limbo, and Senji Muramasa. Let's put Rasputin aside for the moment, since we've had almost no contact with them. Despite containing 2 divine spirits within his body, Mr. Muramasa's personality seemed to be entirely his own. Limbo was far more suspicious, but we also know too little to say for certain. It's entirely possible that chaotic persona was in fact his own. As for Moriarty, I didn't see any significant differences in his personality between his old and young incarnations. That aside, the abilities he told us of are certainly astonishing. So there were seemingly no attacks that were able to touch him. There are a few beings I could name who were known for being invincible.
You mean like Achilles or Veritra? Well, got any examples?
Achilles for one. Veritra of Indian mythology also comes to mind. Under certain conditions, these heroes are able to nullify any and all attacks directed at them. If that holds true for Moriarty as well, we should be able to determine his weaknesses if we can uncover which divine spirits have been embedded in him.
I have a database of mythology from around the world right here. I just hope it proves useful if you need it.
That's Minerva. It would seem we've arrived.
Let's see this fighting round. Darkness, my favorite. Oh no, there's the falls. Very, very watery. We made it! Hey, Moriarty. Nice to see you again. Ah, delicious stink quartz. Nom nom nom. To the falls. Death of a detective. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, just based on the name. Death of a detective. How many detectives do we have that might go down? It'll be fine. Totally fine.
Holmes? My apologies. This place brings back powerful memories for me. I don't blame you. You did die here after all. But so did Moriarty. That should be, but... Indeed. I certainly have no fond memories of this place. But that's just a sort of obstacle one must overcome if one intends to alter fate. Don't you agree, mister?
He's just sitting on his chair, his fancy throne.
James Moriarty. Well, mister, did you find the answers you were looking for? Were you able to determine my identity, my goal, my truth? Whoop, looks like we're up, Master.
Yes, we are.
Wait, not just yet. Let me fight him one-on-one. Seriously? Absolutely. Something tells me I need to do this alone.
Yeah, it's really gonna be death of a detective, it's just you alone. All at once, Holmes seemed to flicker like a mirage. Ooh, hello. I'm guessing she saw the same thing. I don't know if she asked Holmes to wait or grabbed his coat to try and stop him. But either way, Holmes just only smiled and shrugged it off. Was he sure about this? Of course not, but...
Are you sure about this?
Whatever you do, just come back.
Of course.
Even I could tell he was just saying that. Yeah, they just want to have a 1v1. It's understandable. More couples therapy!
Hello, mister. There's a mystery here. I used to think the only mysteries that couldn't be solved were the ones with pieces missing. But perhaps I'm the one who's missing something important. In which case, I expect fighting you should allow me to regain whatever that may be. Only if you win, of course. I will. You won't beat me, of that I'm absolutely certain. Humph!
Look at them.
I missed. No, it wasn't that, as I thought. My attack failed to function as an attack. I didn't even feel an impact from striking its body. The entire attack was nullified. I knew it. It's just as I suspected. To tell the truth, I have no memories of you at all. Perhaps it's because I was summoned in my youthful form. My memories of my life end with my youth. That's why I had such high hopes for you, Sherlock Holmes, my sworn enemy.
Like, what did my older self see in you?
You were meant to be the only detective who could match my intellect, oppose my cruelty. But you seem to have missed something vital right up to your final moments. Oh, and what would that be? That the moment you stood before me, you'd already lost. And now, I'll show you why. Here he comes.
Okay, now we fight. I can see why young Moriarty would be upset. It's like, gosh darn it, I know my older self was obsessed with you, Sherlock. Why was I so obsessed with you? I don't even know. Grr. I don't feel like evading just yet. I mean, I could do this, why not? Let's just raise the gauge, because I feel like it. Of course. 0 damage. Ow. Just to make the fight last longer, now I shall evade. And for the funsies, let's just do this. Assert dominance here. 100,000 damage! Oh. Oh. Oof. Okay, that was a thing. That was a fight, alright. Static. Holmes! Oh, what happened?
Apologies. I must have been lost in thought. I must say, this is quite unusual for a human like me. Human? Yes, of course. I may be a servant now, but in life, I was human.
There are many different kinds of servants out there. Some are descended from gods. Some use divine spirits for their foundation. But as one would expect, most of them are human.
Hey there, Mr. Holmes.
I like his casual wear, that's cute.
Do I know you?
I feel hazy, as though I were in a dream.
Oh, I was just hoping you'd give me the answer to a mystery I've been wondering about.
Don't listen to him, Holmes!
No, my dear Watson. Mysteries demand an answer. Thank you, Holmes. All right, here's my question. This mystery has endured for as long as the singularity itself. Who is the master you were summoned to serve?
I've asked and been asked that question myself numerous times. Was it the Holy Grail in the Fourth Singularity? A chain summon that arose from my bond to Henry Jekyll? Every time I face a question, I've come up with a plausible answer that suits the situation. But I can't ignore the truth any longer, because now, at long last, the answer to the mystery of me has finally clicked into place. Yeah, Moriarty looks good there. The casual wear is nice. And now the big fight?
Mr. Holmes, I am well aware that the plot to incinerate humanity has already succeeded, and that I have no other means to counter it. Yet even so, there's a request I wish to make of you. If and when humankind manages to resolve the incineration of humanity, another threat is sure to follow. The incineration of humanity is an erasure of human history's past. But why did it begin in 2018? I sense an impeding crisis in that year. The incineration of humanity is not what stops history from developing past 2019. There was never anything beyond 2019. The King of Mages could see that as well as I can. That is why he began collecting resources from 2018 backward. This is the mystery I want you to solve.
Is FGO popular overseas as well? Yeah, it is.
How did this incineration of humanity come about? What created singularities?
Eerie. That's right. Sherlock Holmes was summoned to London. I accepted Sir Babbage's request and traveled from the fourth singularity to the sixth. Because I had been told that that was where I would find Trihermes. The Atlas Institute's Spiritron computer. Chaldea's command room was unable to record these events thanks to the Atlas Institute's comms interference, thereby completely preventing Leonardo da Vinci and Romani Archiman from learning about them. This meant that a larger question was indefinitely postponed. Could a heroic spirit summoned by the land itself migrate to a wholly different land without a master? Theoretically, such a thing was perfectly possible. It was one of my abilities as a great detective. But if Romani Archiman had heard about this, he would surely have thought of a different possibility. That Sherlock Holmes was summoned by a sentient entity, a master. Who would that master be? The answer's obvious. My orders were to join Chaldea in a fight against the King of Mages' plot, and spy on them. And the only being who would give a servant such a mission is the foreign god. Sherlock, you were an imposter all along! The foreign god summoned me. I've been the foreign god's servant since this all began. The foreign god's first disciple.
Good grief, I have no memory of that whatsoever, but the circumstantial evidence is undeniable. I must have sealed my own memories away, forgotten that I was actually the foreign god's disciple. I don't know if I did so to gain Chaldea's trust or escape the foreign god's control. With the memories of my summoning sealed off, I'll never know for sure. But I can deduce what most likely happened. I obeyed the foreign god's commands when I was summoned. Much as I would like to believe I would never do such a thing, I must accept that I did. It's an irrefutable fact. So then, what was my motive? I wasn't brainwashed. I'm certain I agreed to answer the foreign god's summon after successfully negotiating with her. So what reason could Sherlock Holmes possibly have to obey her? The foreign god summoned me to London, and then she sent me to find Trihermes. Singularities, proper human history, lost belts, trees of emptiness, star shapes, universe forms, god figures. The celestial bodies become unobservable, and numerous galaxies stood tall on Earth's surface. What incredible isolation, what incredible solitude. It's as though this very planet were cut off from the rest of the universe. Her road is already hollow, empty, and void. Therefore... I see. Yes, that would be reason enough for me to obey.
Oh, that's kind of funny just thinking about it. Holmes, I guess, is technically allies with young Moriarty. They're on the same side.
I erased my own records, my own memories. But I didn't do so to hide the fact that I was actually a disciple of the foreign god. I erased my memories of being the foreign god's disciple because so long as I had them, I would have to obey the foreign god. That is who I am. That is Sherlock Holmes. That is not a matter of betraying humanity or even Chaldea. No, I fabricated this clumsy cover story so I could betray my own principles. My summoned self, as inscribed in human history, was a cold, calculating man. A man who made his deductions without regard for good or evil. So I created another self, one who would act with concern for good. One the people of Chaldea would find endearing. One like my own past or perhaps fantastical self. I see. So that's what happened.
Holmes!
Watson. Or are you Yelena? You don't seem to be the small Da Vinci. Or perhaps you're Miss Misaki.
I am.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Though still broadly true, there is one flaw in this theory of mine. It doesn't account for situations in which finding the truth would put myself and those around me in danger. That is why I simply ignored this mystery. I sealed off the entire problem away outside of my thought processes before I could arrive at a conclusion.
That's enough. You don't have to say any more.
But now that seal has been broken, it couldn't be clear who summoned the revealer. I am a disciple of the foreign god. My job is to
Beep. Holmes! Ever since I was summoned, other things I have filled in for what I was missing. This allowed me to see many truths, see through them, and arrive at the correct answer. But right now, that's not what matters. I now know what Moriarty's after. I know what his goal is in the singularity. It's Chaldea. But then, maybe that's not a problem. This man looking down at me is young, wild, and deliberate, but he's also arrogant and conceited. So he's all but certain to reveal his objective to the others. So all I have to do is tell them what sort of power this Moriarty possesses. I see, even now I found the answer. What was that? Miss Misaki, Moriarty wields the power of the Norns, the 3 Norse goddesses of fate. That explains why you were so absolutely untouchable, but that won't be a problem anymore. Yes, This is how it should be. And now fate to wait. I tumbled down the falls. What? Not because I was wounded, but because now that I know the truth, I must appear. He's taking himself out? I may have been the foreign god's disciple, but by averting my eyes from the truth, I may be betraying my master all this time. And neither can I deny that I have betrayed Chaldea as well. After all, my job is to beep, which makes this the perfect timing. Well, time to summon a Holmes of my own. It won't be this Holmes, but I'll have a Holmes. After all, this is a problem even you overlooked. It is not that the problem was so difficult, even a great detective failed to recognize it. It is that Sherlock Holmes was simply ignoring it. That is what she meant. It was also a warning. I'm sorry, Miss Sion. I'm sorry I didn't realize what you were trying so delicately to convey. But what else could I have done? A gentleman detective like myself, intentionally ignoring a problem, unthinkable. Yet that is the emotion I experience as a great detective working on the case of proper human history's murder for justice. An emotion that ill befits the heroic spirit of Sherlock Holmes. I enjoyed my time here immensely, every day of it. The fiendishly difficult cases, the impending crises, I may not have had Watson here, but I will deeply miss the days I spent traveling with so many allies. I turned a blind eye to the truth so I could remain with them. But I chose the best outcome in lieu of the worst. I wielded a detective's greatest weapons, reason and intelligence, right to the end. And now I'm smiling at Moriarty as he looks down at me. He stares back at me, his puzzled expression so clearly asking me why. Why else?
Because we, Chaldea, will win.
There's no call for me to make some grand deduction. No, I can say this with absolute confidence. We will win. I have no fear of death. All I have is confidence in our victory, and a slight sense of relief. James Moriarty, you may have won, but the ultimate victory is mine. Goodbye, people of Chaldea. Goodbye, Mrs. M. Lupus. Goodbye, Miss Sion, Captain Nemo. Goodbye, Da Vinci. Goodbye, Gordolph. Goodbye, Elena. Goodbye, Miss Misaki. Goodbye, Miss Kriemhild. Goodbye, my dear, dear friends. Ah, what a wonderful time this has been. Oh. Right now I have mixed feelings just because I'm like, is there really the end for him? I can't tell. Like, I thought Da Vinci was gonna go poof when she got, you know, an arm through her. But she's here as little Da Vinci. Holmes?
I won. At least, I think I won.
Chills crawled down his spine. He wasn't afraid so much as bewildered. Well, Holmes did throw the match, so in a way, Moriarty won. Though at the same time, it's like, what? I won? He jumped off, but what was that acquisitive chuckle?
Still don't get it, do you? Who's there? Hello, sir!
Okay, if Moriarty is gonna join us instead, I will accept this.
Are you... me? Why yes, think of me as you, 30 years from now. What did you come to tell me? That you've made a rather dreadful mistake. You haven't a clue what you're doing, and who would know that better than me? No one knows you better than yourself, no? Ha. Don't give me that. I just defeated the man you spent your entire life losing to. Ah, indeed you did. You fought Sherlock Holmes man to man and you won. Very dramatic, but... you do have other things left to do, don't you? Well, good luck to you. You're going to need it. Tisk, not yet. This isn't over yet.
What do you know, old man?
That's right. I can't be spacing out like this. I still have to. Well, Chaldeans, as you've seen for yourselves, Sherlock Holmes is dead.
Or is he?
That's one thing done. So I have just one more to take care of here. What's that? To take control of Chaldea, to gobble up your entire organization for myself.
You can't gobble us up.
Oh, don't tell me that's any surprise. I believe I can win the war. You're fighting far more efficiently than you can. With all due respect, which I guess is none at all, did it never cross your mind that we might be just a little furious at you after you killed one of our own? Yes, I suppose I can see how you might feel that way. Of course, I understand. No, you don't. You don't understand a damn thing. Read my lips. Piss off, shitbird! I wasn't asking you. Well, Kadok, what do you think of my proposal?
You're going for Kadok, but I'm right here, Moriarty. Choose me instead. I mean, Kadok, what do you say?
Is that your way of saying you want me to become your master? What? Right you are. I have no interest in I have no interest in Misaki there whatsoever, you see.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna win him over sooner or later. I gotta just befriend the Moriarty that I summoned.
You are far more diligent, passionate, and most especially sarcastic than she is. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Sure didn't feel like one. Anyway, no, hard pass. I'm done with betrayals. I see. So that is what you're misunderstanding. You needn't betray Chaldea. I'll be the one doing the betraying. Seriously? So what, you're just gonna give up on being a foreign disciple? That's just it. I'm a foreign disciple, not a disciple of the foreign god. My contracted allegiance is not to her, but to the system she possesses. Yes, the foreign god summoned me and gave me power, but I'm under no obligation to obey her. I've severed my tie to that fate. Right. The three goddesses of fate. Exactly. As Holmes told you, I have three divine spirits embedded in me. Aurora, Andy, and Skuld, the three Norse goddesses of fate. I can cut a thread to sever one fate and spin a new one. No wonder nothing could kill you. You kept changing your fate to make you undying every time you were attacked. That's right. This power also allowed me to throw off my shackles. I'm free now. However, I hate to continue the pretense that I'm still a foreign disciple. It is, as they say, not a good luck. Besides, I only became a disciple to defeat Sherlock Holmes. I was always planning to break my contract once that was done, and once I do, I'd rather have a new master. One like you, Caddux and Lupus. I see.
Well, sorry for you, Moriarty, you're not his type. I look closer at Moriarty as he stands near the top of Rakenback Falls. His abilities are extraordinary, his tactics and strategies are highly refined. And more than anything, he's speaking from the heart. Even I can tell that much. So he probably really doesn't mean to betray the foreign god. If we let him join Chaldea, we might actually be able to handle situations like this even more efficiently. I can't just dismiss his notion out of hand, except there's just one thing. I'd be throwing away my pride. I wouldn't normally give a rat's ass about that. But that's human thinking. I'm not just human. I'm a crypto and a mage. I'll approach this rationally and then tell him what I decide.
Alright, you want me to be your master? Fine.
Kadok?
Excellent. Then let's get right to... Not so fast. I have 2 conditions. Conditions? First, you need to fight Misaki and win.
No.
I just want to see how good you really are. Second, you have to accept the results without complaining. That's it, just... Those 2 conditions should be easy for a guy with the power of the goddesses of fate, right? It will hardly be a productive battle, but very well. You can do this, right, Misaki?
Yeah, I'll beat him up and then he's gonna love me instead.
Pop him one in the face for Holmes.
Charlemagne!
You better believe I'm here. Charles the Great, the father of Europe, and the first Holy Roman Emperor. You're undoubtedly an A-rank servant. But you're leaking magical energy like crazy. You wouldn't be able to fight for more than a few minutes at best. Plenty of times to kick your ass then. Ha, asinine.
Alright then, how about I call in one more servant?
Another servant? Ah, you mean one of your summons? Please, by all means, come to me. My first servant!
Oh? Is the gear fixed? I hope the gear's fixed. Starting on Summon Program Assault, commencing Spiritron Conversion. All systems are go. Commencing Emergency Order. Yeah, this is basically a horrible triangle right now. It's like crying Artie and Moriarty is like ill, disgusting Misaki. I like Kadok. Gosh darn it, Kadok. I'm sorry it took so long, Master. First Servant Shielder, Mash Kyrielite reporting for duty. I'm okay. If Holmes were here now, I'm sure he'd say, Now, calm yourself, Miss Kyrielite. I'm not here to take revenge. I'm here to fight for what I believe in.
I like it. I knew you were one of the Knights of the Round Table, but looking at you now, I'm tempted to make you my 13th Paladin. Let's do this, Mash.
It would be my honor, Charlemagne.
Ridiculous. If you truly think you can take me, you're welcome to try. Insolent girl. She'll only wear herself out. Oh well. I suppose you should take this chance to show them the sheer differences in our abilities. Weave the threads of my fate, Norns. Her attacks will never touch me. That is fate. It is the way things are meant to be. What? But how?
I hit him.
Nice. Let's keep this up.
Right, here goes. Good job, Mash.
Wait, stop. What's going on?
Like, why can you hit me? Why does it hurt? Oof.
My thread of fate. It's almost snapped. No, it's been weakened.
That's right. In his final moments, Holmes told us there won't be a problem anymore. Now I know what he meant. When you defeated him, you also ended your fate. James Moriarty, you were Sherlock Holmes' greatest rival. But the reverse is true as well. Holmes was fated to be your rival.
Alright, Chaldea. I will sink to whatever depths I must to claim victory. And not by a thin margin, but an overwhelming one. A victory with without employing cheap tricks. A victory that will have you all kneeling at my feet, awed by my might. That is the only victory I will accept.
Part of me wants to bring out my Moriarty to beat up this Moriarty. But nah, I will resist. His spirit origin and values are rising rapidly. Looks like he's finally getting serious.
That's okay, we're serious too.
I'ma punch him.
Absolutely. Alright, time to pull out all the stops. You're a straightforward one, aren't you? You're a straightforward one, I'll meet you with all the power I possess then. That and that alone will give me the perfect, dominating victory I seek. My name is James Moriarty. I'm the foreign disciple, the Napoleon of crime, and the one who will soon command all of Chaldea. Here I come!
So yes, I will command all of Chaldea, and I will have Chadok on my side. Okay, I gotta use Mash as a starting member, that's fine, that's completely fine. Let me just change up my team real quick. Yeah, don't mind me, I'll move Mash around here. Yeah, I don't need my boy. Let's see. But yeah, for anniversary, super excited. I want Arc, I want Chushu. I could actually have Nobu here still. You know, Nobu's gonna come and clutch in the back row, if anything. She cute like that. Let's see. I feel like bringing out over here, and then let's see. Don't mind me. Yeah, why not? Okay, Nobu's there to look cute, as one do when you're Nobu. Nobu will be in the back. Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, Koyan Chihuahua could do good here. Could do super duper duper good. But let me prep a tiny bit more. Yeah, I can afford that. But I might switch Mash out, depending. And actually, I don't really need Merlin. I'll bring Koyan Chihuahua, plus I need the bond. Yeah, that's good. That'd be fine. Okay, we got this. Totally fine. Okay, let's go. No fear. Dare, how bad can this fight be? He's so shiny. Uh-oh. Oh, good job, Mash. Yeah, this is fine. Let me just steer a tiny bit what I want to do here. That's just one turn, I'm not gonna do that just yet. But I will do this. And this. You know, might as well. Actually, I don't have to do that one, but it's fine. Yeah, it's completely fine. I bet Mash will be able to handle this. Yeah, she can handle that. What do you do, sir? All allies, of course, of course. Gotta love that. And away we go. How dare you evade, sir? So freaking rude. I hate your evade. Okay, time to raise gauge. Great job, Mash. Wow, thank you for raising her gauge. How sweet of you. Look at how nice he is for raising her gauge like that. I appreciate it, sir. Don't want to do that one. Nah, I'm gonna keep that for now. Like, this is fine. And away we go. Is this really the final boss fight? Or is it Zhangjiu? I don't see him anywhere. Zhangjiu is just being sus. This feels like a final boss, but at the same time, Zhangjiu. Gosh darn it, old man. What? Thank you for raising Charlie's stage. Now what do you have, Moriarty? I gotta stare at you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chance to evade? I hate that with a burning passion. But it's just a chance. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's just a chance, it's fine. It's totes fine. Might as well raise quick stars. Okay, this is the last one. I wanted the satisfaction of punching Zhangjiu too. Ah well. It was a chance to evade. It was just a chance, but the chance worked. How dare you, sir? I hate you. 68 critical stars, you know, never mind, I don't hate you anymore. Uh-oh. I don't like that, sir. That I don't appreciate. What does this do again? Play invincible 2 times, 3 turns, blah 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 blah. NP gain. Hero Kings apply to yourself when not damage 5 turns for yourself. When you are not invincible, inflict NPCL 1 turn to yourself. When you're invincible, demerit. Actually, I could do that. That could be fine. But I don't want to give that to him if anything, but no. Actually, I could. I feel like I should save it if anything. Me. Okay. I ain't gonna do that just yet. Ow. I want to Noble Phantasm him to the face, but no, I can't right now. Because he might evade me, and I don't like that. I don't appreciate that, so I'ma just stall a tiny bit. Yeah, might as well stall here. As one do, you know? And then he'll lose his evade, so just 3 turns. Huh. No evade for you, sir. And he's AoE, so I got this. Oh man. Actually, no, this is fine. I don't gotta use him right now. I'm gonna use Noble Phantasm. It's all good. I just want to live. And I'll use all John here. Yeah, this is fine. Completely fine. Okay. Go get him. The power of Jalter. Oh, that was good. Yeah, she's doing wonderful here. I appreciate that. Yay. Okay, okay. Why you gotta bully Mash like that, sir? So rude. Ooh, look at that, from Mash. Very tempting, but no. I will resist that.
Okay.
But I will do this instead. Because again, why not? And bonk. No fear.
凍結展開これは多くの後多くの願いを受けた幻想の城こうせよモールだやめろさ
Okay. I just gotta believe.
不変の輝き千変無限の彩り万物創の騎士たちよ我が王友を
Ooh.
なんだとあれなる
Good job, Charlie.
衝撃は装填します
これかあなただけだ
Goodbye, Mash.
あなただけだこれか
Hello, Koyan Chihuahua. Ooh, these cards. Mixed feelings. Actually, these cards are okay, kind of ish. Actually, no, they're not. I don't like them. I'm gonna switch. Never mind. It's the same thing, pretty much. Whatever. It's okay. It's all good. I shall use... You know, let's go all out. Yeah, no worries at this point in life. We're just gonna do a thing. Yeah, just do a thing. Why not? Yes. Okay.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の崩壊ラクロンドメントニューヘイ
Oh shoot, he was evading. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that. Oh, I jerked hard. I wasn't even looking at his... that he had a evade thingy. Oh, oops. I was too focused on the thought of big damage. It's okay though. It's fine. Hello, Castoria. Welcome for being here. Make me immortal, please. Thank you very much, ma'am. Cover for my error. I appreciate it, ma'am. She's like, silly Misaki, how dare you do that? Dummy. But no worries, I'ma keep you alive and well.
新山幽谷氷天道
Sussy baka.
海山名号天神地これぞ列強天揺らすウトの鳴き声名をよろずの乗り
Oh no, the charge loss actually worked. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't work.
違法の国
But meh, it's fine.
慣れた剣は彼の手霊言より勝利を刻めラウンド
Ooh, so he is divine for this particular fight. Okay, good. Nobu will come in clutch in the end if worst case scenario. Oh, he lost his charge anyways. All is good in the world. Or Jalter is gonna just wreck his face as one doing your Jalter. Look, I'll even give her some arts. She's gonna just beat him up with the power of Buster and Arts. Go get him. And Nobu just watching in the back, entertained by the carnage. Great job, Jalter. Oh, she's so amazing. I'm so happy I got her. Battle finish. In the end, it worked out. Great job, Jalter. I wish I could raise Mash's bond some more. It would be nice. It'd be wonderful. Mash, be even closer with me.
Make no mistake, fate is not set in stone. It is in fact easily undone by something as small as a single pebble. Tell me, why do you think you lost? Sherlock Holmes. I should have waited to kill him until I had defeated all of Chaldea. Wrong. You're nowhere near the answer. Is it because I underestimated Misaki? Wrong again. You had a firm grasp of her abilities from the outset. Who then? Charlemagne? Mashkiri-lite? How wrong again? Isn't there someone else you're forgetting? Someone rather important to you? Kadok Zemlupus?
Someone important to him, huh? Kadok.
But he didn't do anything. He just stood back and watched. He hasn't even fulfilled his role as a Wait, you don't mean... Right. He made your thread of fate visible so it could be cut. Remember this for next time, Greenhorn. Arrogance begets forgetfulness, and that leads you into traps aplenty. Now, here's another question for you. What do you think you should do now? Surely, you're not about to wait graciously for them to kill you. Well, well, it seems we have another idealist in our midst. You'll never grow up to be like me if you keep this up. Then again, perhaps all the other elements you've mixed in are preventing you from arriving at this conclusion. I can't blame you for being so accepting of death when you have the power of the three goddesses of fate. Remember this too, pretty boy.
The fact that he's calling himself pretty boy. Look at you, pretty boy.
Escaping swift death may be difficult, but escaping the death that comes for you slowly is easy. You need only let go of your arrogance.
This is as far as I go. That was the very last of my power.
It was more than enough, thanks. You really helped me out right up to the end.
What else could I do? It was my master's dying wish.
Right.
Well, goodbye, Kadok Zemlupus.
Before you go, I just want to say thank you. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for you.
You're welcome, Master's Master. Aww.
Bye. It would seem I've lost.
Yes, you did. Your spirit origin is half destroyed, your magical energy is rapidly fading, and your equipment is so damaged you can no longer use a noble phantasm. You've lost, James Moriarty.
Yes, you're right. Quite right. By the way, Mash, I know you're the one who cut my thread, but... You were the one who made it possible for her to do so, weren't you, Kadok? Yeah, that's right. I never said I wouldn't help them. Besides, I don't even have a servant of my own. If my help was enough to throw you off, you had no business in this fight anyway. I can't argue with that. Well, now that I have nothing more left to do than die a miserable death, allow me to make a proposal.
A proposal?
Ahem. Would you spare me?
If you offer me that same deal you offered Kadok, be mine. Completely dumbfounded.
Are you serious?
Honestly, same. Though, like, heck, I expected to use revives on top of the scary fight with Kriemhild, because I did not expect your noble phantasm to get rid of my defensive buff. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. She scared me the most.
Looks that way. What do you want to do, Master? Just say the word and I'll cut his head off right now. Why in the world will we spare the one who murdered Sherlock Holmes, our trusty administrative advisor? If I may, I believe I can legitimately claim self-defense there.
Self-defense? Oh.
Well done, Mashkiri-lite. I had a feeling you would be the first to realize. What are you talking about?
Mash? Well, this goes back to when they were still alive. People thought both Holmes and Professor Moriarty died when they fell down the Reichenbach Falls. But Holmes resurfaced sometime later alive and well. Professor Moriarty, on the other hand, was presumed to have really died in that fall. So, if we take those events into account...
Exactly. First, he killed me, and now I've killed him. That makes us even. What? No way. That can't be right. Can it? What kind of nonsensical argument is that for James Moriarty to resort to? You owe the Archer of Shinjuku an apology. What do I need to apologize to my older self for? All I did was speak the truth. Well, anyway, not much to worry about. I'm in the same boat as Charlemagne now. My spirit origin is half destroyed. I'm hemorrhaging magical energy like crazy, and the goddess's thread of fate has been cut. I'll be dead and gone long before I can leave the singularity. Not even a temporary contract with you would change that now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Unless you've got some other trick up your sleeve, you'll be dead pretty soon. And you're obviously in no state to keep anything that big hidden. You're gonna die in the singularity. Be that as it may, there's more to the singularity than that. There's also something incredibly important here, something that will drastically affect your own future. I'm the only one who knows where it is. I'm the only one who can take you there. So, what will you do? I'm just a servant. Sounds like Chaldea business to me, so I'm gonna keep my trap shut. You guys should be the ones to decide. I'll keep my opinion to myself too. I don't have any right to weigh in on this. A valuable lead, huh?
I think we should accept Moriarty's proposal, Director.
Huh?
If Holmes were here, I think he'd do the same. He would never get so caught up in his emotions that he'd lose sight of the bigger picture.
True, that does sound like him. And if you think the same, well, then there shouldn't be a problem. That just leaves you, Misaki. What do you think?
It's alright with me. Okay, but I want to get him back once first. It's alright with me, but I will punch him because he rejected me for Kadok.
Get me back? Ah, you mean corporal punishment? Yes, that's fine.
Ow, 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 ow. Just so you know, that was the punch that ended a demon god. I also wrestled with a goddess. So you being able to stand up against my punch is saying a lot. Are you okay, Master?
Not used to punching people, are you?
I am. You just took it like a champ. That was the fist that destroyed a demon god. I also fought inside of Grail fronts. I punched some masters in their face.
Now then, about my temporary contract. I'm not making any contract with you. You know why?
Ooh, hello, hello. Hi, hi.
Good grief. So earnest. Very well then, my contract is yours. You should be honored.
And yet, I'm really not. Hey! It's mine now.
I would hope you appreciate the gravity of the situation at least a little more than that.
That's right, it's mine. It's mine.
Ever hear the one about beggars and choosers, Moriarty? There, that should give me a little more time, but certainly none to waste on idle chatter. Alright, looks like things are all settled here.
Welcome to the team, Moriarty.
Hey, Moriarty. I hate to entrust this to an embodiment of evil like you. But I'm also pretty sure you're the kind of guy who keeps promises. So I'm counting on you to watch out for our master, got that? Yes, I do. It would be absolutely inappropriate to betray her after I begged her to spare my life. We also know you don't usually worry about how inappropriate something is before you do it, which is why I'll be watching you like a goddamn hawk. I didn't know you knew me so well. Although, if you're saying that sort of thing, then... Oh right, it's time I was on my way too, Master.
Thank you, Charlemagne. Really, I can't thank you enough.
Aw, stop. Me? I just stick with whatever's awesome. You're awesome!
Thank you, Charlemagne. I know I should be giving more attention to you, but Moriarty.
That's really all it comes down to with me. Wherever Rex Magnus Caro is in the digital sea, I bet he's happy about how this all turned out too. No wait, if he was here now, he'd probably say something about wanting to welcome Mash as his bride.
No. Get out of here! To Rex. Huh? Where'd that come from? Why is everyone trying to marry Mash? Everyone wants to steal Mash.
Oh, don't worry. He's not the type to go after someone else's woman. I think.
You think, eh? Not feeling very reassured here.
Mash, why are you blushing? Now, it's all good. I was kind of worried how things were gonna go at first, but now I'm really glad I was summoned.
Me too, I'm glad I met you.
Aw, thanks. Sure, I'm happy to hear that. Next time, I hope we get a singularity with a lot more fun and hijinks. Something I can bring all my 12 paladins to have fun with. In fact, we could invite the Knights of the Round Table too. Ooh, maybe. We could even have a stalker match.
I want to see that. That'd be a fun battle.
That sounds great.
It's different. It's different.
Anywho, if you ever need my help, just call for me. So long.
Charlie, let me summon you later on this year, okay?
Aw, damn it. I never did get used to this kind of sad goodbyes.
Aw. Farewell, Charlemagne.
Farewell, my dude.
Okay, Moriarty, show us the way. And remember, we're all watching you.
Not to worry, at this point, I'm so weak a bad fall could do me in. Alright, before we go any further, I want you to tell us something. What is this important thing, and where exactly is it? You did know that this was the United States before the race shift, yes? Yes. Though it certainly doesn't look like any state I recognize. If anything, the architecture seemed predominantly European. Well, I assure you, what I'm about to show you could only happen in the United States. It's deep within the righteous realm, in what would normally be the state of Nevada. In a certain blank area, even Sancho, competent as she was, fared to notice. Don't worry, you'll see what I mean when we get there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is it gonna be that one? Is it gonna be like a casino event? Are we gonna just pop into another casino? Like, hey, Bunny Toria. Long time no see, girl. Oh my. What is an isekai? Well, the isekai stories are basically going into other worlds. And now section 22, and you will know retribution. Man, though, part of me feels sad about Holmes since he's actually gone, but at the same time, because I like Moriarty so much, part of me is kind of okay with Moriarty replacing him, but at the same time, I'm sorry, Holmes. Holmes, you were cool. You were a cool dude in the end, but hey, Moriarty. And ooh, hello.
So, who's going to hold the reins for the golem
Pointing. It is you, sir.
Ah, yes, I suppose it must be me since I'm the only one who knows the way. Very well then, let's get going. Minerva, would you patrol ahead of us? Ahead of and around us, just to be safe?
Thank you, Minerva. Whee! Whoa, I just realized something.
Where'd that come from, Misaki? Give me a little heads up before you shout next time.
Oh, sorry, I just remembered something Pepe said. Best boy Pepe. Couldn't help but notice there was no Team A in that lineup.
You're right. We'll have to remedy that someday. Once you're a real master in the true sense of the word, you, me, and Kata can all be a part of Team A together. I can't wait.
Pepe! I had no idea he said that.
Forget it. You've still got a long way before you can even think about calling yourself part of Team A, Misaki.
But, if we pass up this chance now, we may never get another one. Just ouch, I miss Pepe. I really do miss Pepe. Pepe is my favorite crypter. Will always be my favorite. Pepe is the greatest. Pepe's death hurt the most. Like, Kadok's not replacing Pepe for me. Especially since Kadok also got Moriarty's love, so that kind of makes me even more salty. Personally, I'm all for calling ourselves Team A.
A compromise then will be Team A-.
Makes me feel like I'm back in school. A-. I can totally see that. But I don't really like the negative connotations of minus, so is there anything else we could go with? Team A+.
A tilde.
Tildes, you know, I'm okay with that. Team A! That'll work. I guess. We have to say it like that, though. Because it's a tilde at the end, so it's not Team A, it's Team A! So hey, by the way...
I didn't know him that long, so this isn't hitting me too hard. But what about you guys?
Are you talking about Holmes?
Obviously. Did you have to bring that up, Kadok? It's bad for morale. Sorry, I just thought... if I was gonna say something, it ought to be now.
Well, of course I miss him. I wish we could have saved him, but... if I'm being honest, I'm just in shock.
You think he's still alive or something?
Yeah, part of me feels like that too. No. They confirmed a spirit origin signal disappeared shortly after I ray-shifted. We know for a fact that it had to be his. That said, this is Sherlock Holmes we're talking about. It wouldn't surprise me at all. If he were to just come back and as though nothing bad happened. That is what happened after he went over the Reichenbach Falls the first time. Hey, yeah, that's true. I heard Conan Doyle wasn't too happy about that, though. Hey, yeah, that's true. He might surprise us.
Gotcha. So that's how you feel. That's how you guys feel, huh? Guess that's the difference in knowing someone a long time. Indeed. Well said, Mash. Simultaneously a member of Chaldea's old guard and one of its newest researchers. Knowing that handsome devil, he'll come waltzing back as though nothing had happened. Indeed. I couldn't agree more. I have no proof of that, of course. If that is... but it's what I believe, too, after all. What do you think, technical advisor?
Here, I've got this. After all, there are still mysteries yet to be solved. Right? We still don't fully understand who or what the foreign god really is, how Earth got reset like this, or what role the trees of emptiness play. And there's no way any self-respecting great detective would leave until all those questions have been answered.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. We'll need to keep gathering information before he shows up, with that knowing smile of his.
Yeah, let's all stay positive. We are on hopium now. Hopium for copium. That sounded like a wolf's howl.
Don't worry, I already put up a beast ward. It should keep us safe for the night.
You can change into your spirit form, Moriarty. Unless you want me to stare at you.
Don't mind if I do then, thank you.
Ah. Hey, Minerva. How's Minerva doing?
Not good. She was originally built with Olympian technology, you know. This is the best she can do in the Singularity's time period and technology level.
Good work, Minerva. You can rest now. Camping out like this is a really nice change of pace. But I wish Pepe could be here too. Me too, Mash. Me too.
Yeah, that'd be nice. There aren't many mages as good as reading a room as him, that's for sure. He always knew what to say, to keep things from getting awkward. Even Akuta would cave in when he asked her for stuff. I still can't believe she was actually Yume-ren.
Was it that surprising?
It sure as hell was. It was like finding out your roommate was an alien.
What?
I feel like such an idiot for ever thinking she was just a quiet, mysterious mage. I still have no idea how she joined the team in the first place.
According to Koyanskaya, Director Marisbury personally recruited her. He probably brought her in as a way of mitigating the risk of ray-shift-related existence verification.
I see. Well, I did have a feeling Akuta and the old director made some kind of backroom deal. So I guess I wasn't wrong about that at least.
Come to think of it, There's something I've been wanting to ask you, Kadok.
Hmm?
What did you think of Krishtarya's plan?
You mean to turn all of humankind into gods?
Yes. It was such a hugely ambitious plan, like a pipe dream. I was curious how much you knew about it.
About as much as Miss Space Cadet here. That is not a damn thing.
Hey! Ooh, good night to you. Have a nice rest.
If everything had gone as he planned, we'd probably be enjoying our godhood right now. I definitely wouldn't have any reason to stop him. I don't think it was a ridiculous plan, but it was definitely surprising.
Surprising?
Most mages are pretty much defined by their self-interest. Even high-minded ideals like saving all humankind eventually get poisoned to the point where they lose sight of tomorrow, let alone the far future. If proper human history had kept going, Krishtarya would have probably either gained a new department or inherited a lord's seat. Either one of those accomplishments would usually be more glory than most mages could ever dream of. Instead, he came up with and tried to carry out a plan that couldn't have been more different. All his hard work, all his accomplishments, the glory he won, his incredibly privileged position. He was willing to give them all up because they didn't matter. He wanted to stand hand in hand with the rest of humankind. His skills as a mage were incredible, but personally, I still can't believe he had such incredible strength of mind. I never noticed it when he was alive though. I just thought of him as the leader we all needed. Excuse me, Kadok, I'm sorry to interrupt. But I want to ask you about David, the cryptor waiting for us at the 7th Lost Boat. What's your impression of him? Honestly, I still have no idea what to make of him. Sometimes he just seemed like he was lost in endless darkness, and sometimes he seemed like he shone brighter than anyone else in the room. Other times, I think I was getting through to him about something, only to find out he didn't even seem to understand the words I was saying. And yet, he was always really good at communicating, like alarmingly so. In that sense, he's a lot like Holmes.
David is built different.
Sometimes he just chimed in out of nowhere with the answer to the question you were trying to solve. I guess it felt like he was seeing things in a whole other dimension from the rest of us. He's the kind of guy who's both totally disjointed and completely consistent. That's David Semvoid. And that's about all I can say about him. Well, that's no help at all. Well, excuse the hell out of me.
I can't wait to see David. I get to know him better. Maybe I should ask him about Ophelia too. Okay, we should probably turn in for the night. I'm gonna ask.
What's up, Misaki? Ophelia? Ophelia, huh? Well, unlike David, who didn't change at all, Ophelia changed a lot. I don't think it was a bad change though, actually. It seemed to surprise her more than anyone.
Really? You think so?
Hey, back before the explosion, we all would have been just as surprised to see you being such a chatterbox mash.
I see. I suppose you have a point.
Ophelia was. Nah, never mind. It's not my place to talk about why she changed at this point. So I'm exercising my right to remain silent. You're not getting anything out of me, even if you turn my collar on.
Oh, don't worry about that. I shut your collar down a good while ago.
You sure you should be telling me that? Oh well, at least I can relax a little more then. Having to worry about someone setting it off at any moment was unnerving to say the least.
Good night, Kadok. Okay, we should probably turn in for the night. Yes, I suppose we should. Especially since we have an early morning.
Got it. I'll leave the fire burning.
Good night. Nighty-night. Good night, Senpai. Same, I'm hoping David's gonna be fine at the end. Cause that was sweet. That was very, very sweet. So hey, on a different subject. Ooh! Our anniversary starts Sunday night. Saturday night. Oh ho ho!
Go to sleep already!
Fine, Gordolf. Sheesh! Ruining our sleepover, aka the time that people don't even sleep because it's a sleepover. You gotta stay awake. But no, fine. I'm gonna sleep at a sleepover. Distant Wilds. Ooh. I'm at the end now. Oh, exciting. After another day of travel, the quartet finally arrived at their destination.
Alright, here we are.
Huh? We're here? Are you sure this is the place, Moriarty?
There's nothing here, like, at all. Yes, because I arranged for it to appear that way. We're at the correct coordinates.
Hang on. This place, these coordinates. Moriarty, are you positive that this is the destination you had in mind?
It's as surprising as it is obvious, no?
I see. I honestly thought you might be pulling our leg, and I was gonna have Mash knock you upside your head if you were.
My intent here is not to pull anyone's leg, especially not now. Alright then, everyone. Say the password with me, won't you?
Password? What? What?
I'm certain you know it. It's the same password that's been used to open closed doors since the dawn of history. Do we really have to say it? Only if you don't want to see me sulking.
I don't want to see you sulking, I'll say it. Fine with me, Moriarty. You're welcome to sulk all you like. Mash, you're savage.
Oh, very well then. Here goes nothing.
Open sesame. Open sesame seeds. Delicious.
Really, Misaki? You actually said it?
Why are you cringing at me, Kadok?
Even Moriarty was too taken aback to say it with you.
What a waste. Come on, don't leave me hanging here. Say it with me.
Oh yes. Sorry. Ahem. Open sesame!
Now bring on the sesame seeds. Is that an earthquake? Oh.
The hell? There's a staircase out here? So what, we've gotta go underground now? Perhaps it's underground, perhaps not. There's only one way to find out, if you're brave enough.
Come on, let's go. It's a lost sector. Okay.
At least pretend to be a little worried.
No.
Well, shall we? I suppose we should.
Yay, lost sector. It's very deep, isn't it? And dark. I can barely see my hand in front of my face.
That's a problem for sure, but it's not the only one. For one thing, these stairs aren't made of stone.
Oh yeah, you're right. The texture is clearly isn't natural. It feels fairly modern too.
Watch your step. If you slip and fall here, you'll have a long time to reflect on your error on the way down. We've still come a pretty damn long way though. What is this? The third sublevel? The fourth? By my calculations, our destination is on the 10th level, or thereabouts. I suspect the one who built this shelter was wary of someone using a guided ground penetration round, such as a bunker buster. Huh?
Bunker buster? I mean, I've heard the word before, but...
That's a modern military weapon, no? What does that have to do with this place? Quite a lot, as you'll see. Now, let's keep going.
Is this a alien area?
Okay, we're down the stairs. Is everyone alright?
So... tired. But it's worth it for the aliens. I gotta raid the base for my alien waifu.
Don't blame you. Going down the stairway in the dark really wears on you, especially so deep down.
Here, Master, hold my hand. This should help put your mind at ease a little. Huh? 10 flights of stairs isn't too bad. Especially compared to what I did before, like... what was it, like a month or two ago? 20-something flights of stairs to rush out? I hated that with a passion. It was kind of fun at the moment, but the aftermath, my legs were pain. Master!
Zhang Jue? Don't worry about him, he's already dead.
Oh. So that's where he was.
Huh? I don't know much more about that. Let's see, I think it was... ah, yes. He's a Shijie Xian, a corpse-free mortal being of the lowest level in the Xian realm. But since he's a corpse, he can't receive any magical energy from his master. Zhang Jue had no choice but to create clones of himself and make them forget that they were clones. For if they became aware of their true nature, they would lose their sense of self and ultimately disappear. This way, even if he was assassinated or killed in battle, he would continue to create clones of himself so long as the original body remained here. Once resurrected, that clone would eventually restore the singularity to the way it was. He would then invite more summoned servants to join him, fan the flames of conflict, and instigate another war between realms. All for his master. But no more. To produce clones in that manner, he had to turn his body into this sort of automated system. He became a system capable of neither evolving nor defending itself, in essence. A mere object.
Push the old man down the stairs.
So Zhang Jue was protecting this place? Not of his own free will, no. It would be more accurate to say that he had no choice but to do so. His master may have created the singularity, but it was Zhang Jue who raised it, so to speak. It was his dedication that transformed his singularity into the bizarre, complex thing it became.
Yeah, he turned into a 3D printer.
Alright, I'm going to open the door now. I suspect you won't be able to communicate with Chaldea once you go through it. In fact, your connection is likely already spotty, no?
He's right. We won't be able to maintain comms past this point. All three of you be careful. Don't worry. I'll make sure we come back. There's no fight here. That's what I like to hear.
No matter what you find in there, Cadox and Lupus, the safe return of the team takes top priority, understood? Yeah, I got it. I hate to say this, but your only hope, those other two still have yet to learn to look before they leap. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Well, we're not that bad, are we? It's not like I jumped to my doom multiple times in games. I would never do such a thing.
Yes, you absolutely are!
Anyways, guys, just be careful. I want to hear all about what you saw when you get back.
Alright, here we go.
Ooh, it's bright in here. And it's fancy. The two mages and lone demi-servant gaped at the sight that greeted them. Are we in space? Yes! I am breaking in here. We're gonna see if we're gonna find our alien waifus.
What I need to show you lies beyond this point. Come along then, we're off to where the singularity began.
Where it began?
But it looks just like...
Kadok?
Sorry, it's nothing.
How much farther is it?
Oh, don't worry, not far now.
Okay, let's go. Right. This is fine, we're just gonna walk into the void of space. The four companions walked wordlessly along the corridor of space. None could take the time to either enjoy or dread the hauntingly beautiful scenery. Tension hung thick in the air, as if the atmosphere itself were bearing down upon them. A creeping uneasiness settled over Misaki, Kadok, and Mash. It was as unpleasant as it was unwelcome. It was the same feeling one might get tiptoeing along a treacherous mountain path in the dead of night. The strangeness of it warned them all. They were about to see something deeply unsettling.
We're almost to the singularity's master. Needless to say, he's been trying to enact his retribution upon proper human history. I believe I told you once before that he had every right to do so, Kadok. In truth, that's not entirely accurate. Rather, his position simply left him no other choice. It was both his assigned duty and his personal responsibility. Even if he had no intention of seeking revenge, his very existence shifted, preventing him from doing anything else. As his servant, Zhang Jue did everything in his power to grant that request, which led him to recreating this enormous singularity. And it all started here in the US, in the state of Nevada in 2019, in Area 51. We're here. This is the last door. Are you ready? Misaki.
Master, I'm ready. Bring on the alien waifus, bring on the cat girls. Open it, Moriarty.
Alright.
Ooh, it's bright. What they saw within was both perfectly ordinary and anything but. Kadok had been a mage his entire life. Master Misaki had fought in all manner of singularities and lost bouts. All three were well accustomed to that strange and mysterious. That is not what shocked them so. But they had never before been in a situation in which the mundane was so mysterious.
What is this place? Why is it so bright? Exactly what it seems. You could call it an operating room, an intensive care unit, or a laboratory. The equipment on the walls is, apparently, all cutting edge. Best you leave it alone, though.
No, none of that was a problem. None of that was a problem at all. Their minds refused to process what they were seeing. Every synapse in their brains was screaming at them not to look at what was in the room. I wanna see.
Well, it seems my time has finally run out, but before I go, allow me to introduce you.
No! Why are you leaving me? I made a contract with you. You're supposed to stay with me after Holmes left. Moriarty, how dare you?
This is the being behind this entire singularity. He is a being said to have first arrived on Earth approximately 100 years ago. Since then, he has been subjected to countless experiments, each of which further stoked his hatred for humanity. This is Test Subject E.
Test Subject E? Oh? Hello, Test Subject E. Hey there. I know it's bad, but I want to poke him. I want to just like poke. Oh, improvable. I want to poke E. I know I shouldn't, but the temptation is real. Okay. Alrighty. What a cliffhanger. Holy grills, I actually did get 3. I get to keep them all. Delicious. 1 for each of my arms. Totally. Though E summoned Zhangjue.
Intriguing.
I'm gonna have fun farming this later. Or not. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, from main interludes. Thank goodness. I kind of got worried. I was like, no, I wanted to farm for free quests. I need more Saint Quartz. Oh, that worried me. Now let's check this out. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. With lighted prayer in our hearts. That is adorable. This is cute. I like this craft essence. I appreciate it. Even Minerva's here, all happy. Aww. Oh, that is so sweet. I like it. And oh heck yeah, I'm gonna farm some of those quests. I also gotta see if I have any of that instant noodle spicy carbonara. Because I want my carbonara that Gordolf promised me. I didn't get it here at the end. Because it's a cliffhanger, but it's okay, you know? And let me lock this. I'm never gonna get rid of this. With lighted prayer in our hearts. What must one do to be a good person? The answer's obvious. Help those in need, night or not. That is what any decent human must strive to do. I want you to feel the earth under your feet. I want you to take a deep breath yell at the top of your lungs, and laugh until your sides hurt. Yes, when you get right down to it, that is all I truly desire. This is awful. I don't have the right to end my life in such bliss. This is a scene from a dream, a vision of impossible worlds where fast-beating hearts are drawn together, cherishing the joy of loving and being loved. Yet despite knowing they could never be, you can still see them clearly. Frivolous days spent leaping across fantasies, frolicking in fields, and earnestly embracing the gentle breeze that accompanies those who are irreplaceably precious to us. This is a sweet craft essence. This is very sweet. And yeah, the Traum conflict had so many love stories. Gosh darn it though, I was hoping we were able to keep Moriarty, but no, he's leaving us. I don't like that, it makes me sad. But hey, all of us have hopium and copium that Sherlock is gonna eventually come back, you know? Because he fell down the falls, he'll come back eventually, right? Moriarty though, gosh darn it. I thought I could keep him, but no! He was too damaged, even with a contract with me. I could not save him. It's okay though. It's alright. And yes, we are all gonna get Johanna next year. It's gonna be fine, right? We're gonna summon her. We're all gonna have awesome luck. This is cute. I like this. I'm happy. I'm glad that I was actually able to finish the Singularity. I am very satisfied. I'm happy with tonight. I feel good. And I'm gonna have some nice quartz to throw at the summer banner later on. I do want at least... If I can't get Bonitoria, I want at least Carmilla. I'm kind of salty or mad at myself for not throwing a little bit more the other banners because I got Kiyohime Lancer, but I need Mordred now. Maybe next year I'll get Mordred Rider. It's okay. Hopefully I get most of the summer people. At the very, very least. It's all good. And then for next week, I will go through more interludes because interludes are great now that I have time. Unless there's another event. Actually, no, interlude should be it. So yeah, that's a good plan. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and epic gacha luck. I'm gonna go see if I can make myself some instant noodles if I still have any left. If I don't, then I'm just gonna go back to my room after munching on some chocolate and then farm a bunch of those. Awesome stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, satisfaction. And then tomorrow I get to finish the Arc Night event and I'll feel even more satisfied.